El Marco.
I don't know.
All right, where's the Marco horn? Someone find it.
Okay, I'm moving on up, guys. I'm up to 456.
I just hit 310, which I left for GPUB Fort Collins last year.
200.
I left at 92.
192. Okay, good.
982.
Nice.
That sounds like a lot.
Gob, you should be able to catch up to me.
Yeah,
I'm not drinking for 6 months.
Yeah.
I can try.
You got hit.
Oh, where's the Google Doc? That's what I was going to do real quick. I was going to add a rocket link to the Google Doc. Okay, we're broadcasting, so whenever you guys want to start, we can start this bad boy. It's even live tweeted. In fact, I should retweet it real quick.
Episode 200.
Excuse me.
I love my life. I love my life so much. Let's grab some headphones, bud. Oh, this thing's got a cork. Let's see if we can hear the pop. Yeah. Oh, you hear that? Oh my God. Oh, give this to Mom, Carlos.
1 second. Yes, let's give this to you.
Oh my gosh. There's Cockstrudel McGavin.
What's up, yo?
What's up, Cocky?
I might.
Come up with that.
Wow, this is so complex. Wow. Are you guys ready?
Is it Belgian Saison?
Yes,
My
sir.
body is ready.
All right. In 5, episode 200. Are you still drinking water, Cockstrudel?
Unfortunately, yes. I feel like shit
This is
today, actually.
episode 200. This is a milestone episode, dude. I don't give a shit if you...
I got nothing in the fridge.
What about that shit you bought for you and Dom?
It's in, but it's at my mom's place because I need someone to sign for it while I was at work. So.
You know what excuses are like, Dom?
But it is in.
Alright. So sad, Brad. In 5, 4, 3, 2. Ba-da-ba-ba-da-pip. Ba-da-ba-da-pip. Ladies and gentlemen, only taking 7 years and many tears, tons of cheers, we are proud to present you with episode 200 of the Gamers Pod. My name is Guijay. Guijay. And with me is my main man, 50 grand, Steven. 5, 9, 10.
You ready for
I just
episode
tried to-
200? I got some beer right next to me. We got some friends on the show. This is episode 200. This is kind of bigger, I guess, maybe for us. So we made it this far. Who thought we were gonna make it this far, though? By the way,
Not
who really thought we were ever gonna hit to 200?
not one person. Who thought we were gonna make 100? But we did. We did.
100 came back after like 3 deaths of the Gamers Pub.
Yeah.
Like the Gamers Pub died like 3 times.
The Gamers Pub is the zombie of podcasts.
A little bit.
Or are we the Jesus
It was
podcast?
the Zombie podcast where
Are
it
we
kept on
the-
dying and then
Are
recovered
we
from
the,
dying.
are we the zombie of podcasts or are we the Jesus of podcasts?
I'd much rather be a zombie.
Well, why? You could be a Jesus zombie. You could be both. All that power, itty bitty living space. My name is Guijay. Welcome to the Gamers Pub. This is a video game beer podcast that's really just centered around having a good time. A very good time. A very, very, very good time. And if you not like to have a very good time, then you don't have a very good time. You just have a time. Like my watch. I try to use all the effects.
I'm like, are we done now? Did we hit them all? Can we
I don't
stop
think he's hit
using
'em all
those?
yet.
I'm
Please?
trying to see if I can
Is
just
it
hit.
done and over?
I'm trying to see if I can hit every single Google sound effect in the intro. I only have 2 more to do, so let's get them done.
In a world.
Oh shit! I should have used that to intro David.
Rang.
You can always reuse it.
I will reuse it. Anyway, so we're the Gamers Pub. I'm glad you guys could join us. All of our listeners, all around the world, because believe it or not, while there's not many, we do have listeners all around the world. Thank you very much for joining us. We love each and every single one of you. All our old listeners bellying up with us at the bar, listening, laughing, and enjoying life. But on the odd coincidence that you're just like, oh, I'm on a new podcast, and you decided to, oh, thank you, Tom.
Hey, buddy.
Come with the live farts. Awesome. You just want to join us, Steven. Let the new schoolers know what the G Pub is all about.
Okay, cool. We are not about sound effects because sound effects are stupid and annoying to some people. Okay. What we are about is beer, hence the name The Gamers Pub, video games, hence the name The Gamers Pub, and good friends, because why else would you go to the pub but to hang out with friends? So beer, video games,
Or to pick up chicks.
or that too. That's why we got David to join us.
What?
So sexy.
He did. Look in his bag. Did you check his bag when he came in? I did.
did.
I run security here, and there was a little Asian schoolgirl
He runs
costume
in security.
in his backpack. I saw it there, David. It didn't slip.
Oh. Thought I
But
hit-
yes. So yeah, this is the Gamers Pub. If you're a new time listener, thanks a lot for joining us. Though we do appreciate it. We happy you found your way over to us.
Did you
yeah,
forget to say R?
We happy.
say-
We happy you here.
We happy. We're so happy.
We happy you here.
And if you're an old-time listener, hey, thanks a lot for coming back. Do us a favor, if you do like the show, if you do enjoy the show, tell a friend. And not only just tell a friend, but maybe hit us up over on Twitter and just write some nice comments. And like, hey guys, really enjoyed the show, or something like that. Because we can definitely probably use some Twitter comments every now and then. I think it would be nice. That's all I got, Gui.
Nice.
What do you got?
So I got the rest of our crew joining us today. First up to bat on the G Pub crew is the youngster, the dishwasher of the Gamers Pub.
The urinal cake cleaner.
No, not
Replacer.
yet. No, not anymore. He's dishwasher now. We have El Dominico Frico Sojunico. That's his nipples, and it tickles him pinko. What's up, Dominico?
I am well.
Other known as Double Penetration Johnson 69 on the internet.
69. Yes, everywhere.
What's up, buddy?
Oh, I'm good, man. How are you?
Good. I'm loving the Gamers Pub. You're loving the Gamers Pub. I'm glad you're a part of it. Did you trim your mustache? It looks like more tamed.
I waxed it.
Okay, you get a little waxing. Every man and woman, especially if you're Brazilian, needs a little waxing. Would
Yeah.
you ever get your pubic hairs waxed, by the way?
I don't know, dude. I'd have to lose a bad bet or do it for a lot of money.
I mean, because the thing is like I love that super close, fresh feeling, but like my shit grows like right away. So like I have to, if I'm gonna when I manscape, it's got to be like on a 1 or 2 guard. Because if I go like straight bare, especially in the summertime, I'm risking like some sort of chafing. So,
No, you don't have to. There's a thing called I think it's Balls Fresh or Fresh Balls.
Fresh
You
balls.
can buy it on Amazon. It works.
For real?
Camera's over here. It works. It's nice. It's good stuff.
Even if you shave like straight bare.
Dude, I'm in the summer. It's summertime here.
These
I'm on
been-
bikes. I'm walking
Yeah,
all day
like-
long.
But do you not get like that when the hair grows back, like the super itching? Like you're good.
He's white though, so it's not
He
as
is
dense.
white.
Dense.
Yeah, I know. Maybe I'll give the fresh balls a try.
I
mean,
will
Check
too,
it out.
actually.
I'll-
I've been
I'll-
plugging
I'll
that
shoot-
shit
I'll
for
shoot you the link.
years.
I'll shoot you
For
the link.
years.
Awesome. Well, thanks for joining us today, Dom, and thanks for keeping the dishes nice and clean. Coming up next is our Asian correspondent. He's actually the elder spokesman at the Gamers Pub. We treat him with the utmost respect because we love him immensely. Straight up hailing from San Dimas, California, the one and only David Bourbon Barrel Motozuki.
How's it going?
That's it. Did I say it right, dude?
It's close. Close enough.
What
How's
is
it
it?
going, guys?
Good. What's up, brother?
Nothing much. Just having a little bourbon and just sitting around the G Pub.
Yeah, man. Thanks for coming to
You
episode
brought,
200.
wait, you brought the bourbon?
Yeah, today's bourbon.
Yeah.
Bourbon and
Ooh.
lemonade.
Look at you.
Yeah. You're taking a break from the beer skis, right?
What?
Taking a break from the beer skis for a little bit.
Yeah. Till September, I think. I hope.
Until G Pub, and then another break maybe later. He says.
And we'll take him to the hospital from there. And last but not least is the newest member of the Gamers Pub, the urinal cake cleaner, Cockstrudel McGavin. Hey, Cockstrudel.
That's my role? What's up? I just mixed a fancy concoction, and we're going to see how this goes, actually.
Oh, shit! We forced him to do something? What are you drinking?
It is tea, strawberry lemonade, and vodka.
Oh, that's not bad.
It's kind of like a strawberry John Daly. We'll see how it goes. We'll see. Here we go.
What's that foamy?
And it's not bad.
That's awesome.
It's pretty good. It's all I had in the cabinet, so I had some
I'm
tea vodka.
I'm more or less impressed that we were able to peer pressure you into drinking. That's awesome.
All I had is episode 200. I had no beer that was cold, so yeah.
All right, let me ask you a question.
What?
Everyone here, can we give him a yay or nay? I mean, the dude did go at least and get an alcoholic beverage. Let's start with Dave. Dave, how do you feel about that?
Yeah, thumbs up, man.
Okay, good. Okay. Dom?
All right, I'll give him a B+ for effort.
All right. The elder statesman, Stefano.
It's not a beer to me.
He gives me nothing. It's Steve.
Steve does. Dude. Steve is the hardest to impress.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's right,
but
that's right.
that link I just posted in the chat, in the
Actually.
Breasties chat, that stuff is impressive.
What?
I do swear by that stuff.
Okay.
And he's not impressed easily. If
I'm
Steve
not
had-
impressed easily at
If
all,
Steve
dude.
had a catchphrase, it would be,
Mm.
I do have these two. They're not cold.
What is that? Is that the Rogue Donut one that everybody says is the worst ever? That pink one?
Mango.
No, it's Mango Astronaut Ale.
Okay.
Okay,
And
now-
then the Sam Smith.
Okay,
Oatmeal
but first,
Stout.
but I will tell you though,
Oatmeal stout by Sound Smith? Okay.
that oatmeal stout should be drinking at room temperature.
Oh, snap. He says open it now, son.
That's
So
what he said.
I'm just letting you know, like, stouts should be drinking at room temperature.
I still like my stouts cold, but not cold. But I still like them cold.
I like them cold. I've got one cold.
But a stout I'll let warm up for a little while too. I don't think a stout in a good
Hey,
quarter reaches
hey.
full potential unless it's a little bit warmer
Hey.
than serving.
Hey, Cockstrudel McGavin, do you know the life hack of getting your beer cold in less than 15 minutes?
What is that life hack?
It's really
Life
easy,
hack-
dude. It's really easy, and
It's
it
super
works.
easy. You
It
just
really fucking works.
you take paper towels, right? And
Yeah.
you wet them, like drench them in your sink, then
Yeah,
wrap them
don't
around.
wring them out. Keep them wet.
Don't
Keep
wring
'em
them out. Keep them wet. Wrap them around your beer bottle, and then stick the whole thing in the freezer for 15 minutes, and your beer will be ice cold in 15 minutes.
That
I'm
is
doing
correct. We used the fuck out of that during G-Pub Ohio. We used the fuck out of that, and that shit worked every fucking time. Did it not, Glee?
Yeah, it totally worked, dude.
It worked every fucking time. That shit worked. I was like, oh my god, this is fucking mind blowing right here.
Yeah, you like that. I know. I got to bring the life hacks, dude. Coxdoodle McGavin's going off to do. Hey, you know what? That's even like, I'm impressed. He brought a drink, and now he's running out. And that dude, he's a bigger dude, and he ran pretty fast. He got off that chair with the quickness.
I'll give him some props for this. This I will give him some props for.
Wow, see.
But he's not here to hear it, so it's all good. It makes it even better. Because I won't say a word when he comes back, and I will deny it.
I
Well,
just
deny
saw him.
the fuck out of
I
it.
just saw him run. Like maybe he's out of paper towels, and he's like, "Fuck it, I'm using toilet paper."
Let me wrap this shit up in some TP. I got this.
That'll work. That'll work. Listen, I got to give props where props is
He's
due.
gonna be over here like this.
That is good for later, though. That is good for later. He'll just leave right there.
Running around G-Pub from Brew to Room. So this is the Gamers Pub, guys. This is the pretty long intro. Are we gonna do? I feel like maybe at the end of the show we'll do like a little history segment. I don't want to do it right now, but I almost feel like at 200 we got to kind of talk about like how we've gotten to where we've been. But other than that, we've been around for a long time. Thanks, Pucks. I'm in Coxstrudel. And this is the segment where we really talk about
In the freezer.
the beers that we've been drinking. And so, as always, we try new beers every week. We were all on Untapped. If you don't know what Untapped is, it's an app for either your iOS or Android phone. And it's kind of like the Facebook for beer lovers, where you rate beers. You kind of can get badges for the types of beers that you drink. And by far, Steve has had the most beers, almost closing in at 1,000.
It's close.
I'm close to 500 beers, and we've tried a wide variety, and we always try to broaden our horizons.
I will say, come close to 1,000, but still only weighing a tight 160 pounds. Bam!
Nice.
Bam!
And that's because Steven had polio as a child. And
Twice as an adult.
But
he's
I-
only
through
3'6". He's 3'6". 3'6", 165 pounds. Good job, buddy.
I do what I can. I do what I can.
What are you drinking today for episode 200, my man?
Me?
Yeah, man.
I have something special here.
Okay.
She Brew. It's a triple IPA from Schmaltz Brewing Company out of New York. They are a Jewish kind of focused brewing company, actually, out of New York. And the She Brew here, this is the second one that they've done. It is actually designed by women, and it goes on to this whole spiel about, it was so nice because it was all women's focused, and it was at a special, the pink cap, because it was
Pink cap.
for International
blood.
Women's Collaboration Brew Day. So yeah, it's a national grand champion. It even says on the bottle, even tells you for you homebrewers out there, it even tells you what hops they used and what malts they used also in the beer. Like if you want to kind of use that as an idea when you go to design your own, which is a nice little thing. Because sometimes it's a pain in the ass to find out, what hops did they use on this beer if you like to homebrew and you're trying to emulate or kind of build off of another beer that you like. So it's kind of a pain in the ass sometimes. But yeah, triple IPA comes in at 11 ABVs and it's 110 IBUs. 110.
Look at you.
It's like a stone almost.
Mazel
Yeah.
time!
Are you drunk about this much of it? This is one of my new glasses actually right here. This is from Horsetooth. The glass itself is from Horsetooth Brewing Company, one of my favorite breweries here in Fort Collins. But yeah, already drunk about this much of it. At first, dude, I was pouring. I was like, fuck, there is no head. Is this beer fucking flat? And I was worried. I really got kind of worried. So I kind of went a bit more aggressive. And then that head just fucking exploded. It was like, hey, yo, heavy beer coming in late. So that caught me off guard a little bit. So just a heads up if you go to get something like this. It is thick. It is juicy. A little bit too malty for me.
Like my wiener!
Yeah.
Look, the malt's a little bit too much, and the malt kind of masks some of the flavor a little bit, which is a little disappointing. But other than probably a little bit more malty than what should be, it's not bad at all. I'd definitely drink it again. This isn't a beer, because I know we do our own little review things here. This isn't a beer like I'd buy a bunch of and share with all you guys. But this is a beer I'd definitely drink if you guys had it. I'd be like, oh fuck yes, give me one of those. But it's not something I'd spend like $20-$30 on and showcase to you guys.
Okay. Dominico Francisco. What do you, Chico?
Yes, sir. I got the Game of Thrones Take the Black Stout by
Take it from the black.
By
Take it from
Ommegang
the
Brewing.
Yeah.
It's 7%. 7%.
That was the third beer in the Game of Thrones series.
The fourth, I believe. Isn't it the fourth?
The third.
No, the third. Yeah,
I don't know,
third.
it's the fifth
No,
or
it's the
sixth
third.
one I've had.
The fourth was the Red
What you
Dragon.
just had. Yeah, the Red Dragon. The one you just had, yeah.
It's good though. It's really good. It's
Take the Black Stout, wasn't it the second one?
No, I'm looking at the second one right now.
I thought it was Iron Throne and Take the Black Stout.
Oh no, it's Take the Black, and then it's Iron Throne.
Bye!
Three-eyed Raven. Three-eyed Raven.
Cox Strudel with the correction.
Number 3 is Three-eyed Raven.
Does that mean my Ommegang?
Oh, yeah. I got all the beers minus the fucking very first one, like right there. Still corked. All of them are still corked.
the only
I've
ones
had
I
them
haven't
all.
had. The only ones I haven't had are the Fire and Blood.
I can't find the fucking first
I
one.
thought
I wish I could.
I thought I got you a Fireblood and I brought it over.
No, you brought over the Valar Morghulis.
Okay, because I've had Fire and Blood.
The Cox Strudelist.
That's the one with the dragon on
I
it.
still have your bottle too. My monitor.
That's all you did.
Yep. Fire and Blood's right there. That was number 1, 2, 3. That was number 4.
I need to have
Yeah.
Seven Kingdoms still.
I've had Seven Kingdoms. I've had Take the Black Stout.
Seven Kingdoms is a new one, right?
And
Number
Iron
7.
Throne.
Yeah,
You can still find Seven Kingdoms out
Yeah.
at the
you and
liquor
me
store.
shared Iron Throne actually.
Now tell me about this beer.
It's like
So we don't argue for another 10 minutes about which fucking one it is.
We're talking about the other ones though at the same time.
Third. Go.
it's a lot crisper than I thought it would be.
A crisp sound?
It's a stout?
Yeah,
Well,
kind of.
because correct me if I'm wrong. Most Ommegang beers have that special Ommegang type of flavor or whatever to it. And even though it's a stout, you can definitely taste the Ommegang part of that beer. Right, Dominic?
No, he's absolutely right.
You know what I'm saying? When you drink that beer, you would know exactly what I'm saying if you tried other of their beers.
It's got because all of their beers are like kind of highly carbonated. I haven't had any of their beers that have been particularly like flat. You know how some, especially stouts, are kind of flat.
Yeah.
But this one's got not a lot of carbonation, but it's like I said, it's kind of crisp. Like
They all have that distinct Ommegang kind of flavor to it.
got a bite to it. It's good, dude. I'm really enjoying it. I wish I could find more of it. I probably won't have. Been looking for
Nice.
more bottles, but what are you gonna do?
You're rocking that bourbon, that Bullet bourbon, huh, Dave?
Of course. Tastes delicious.
Now Bullet bourbon. Bullet is who?
That's I don't know who makes it. Bullet.
Is it like a micro distillery?
Talk-
What is it?
Talk amongst you.
I do not understand.
I don't know.
I'm trying to get info. It's something new. I'm trying to get info.
Everybody goes, I don't.
And then he just muted his mic. So I think this is what I'm saying. I'm done talking. This conversation is over.
You didn't want it.
You destroyed my honor, bourbon beer.
Oh, David, we love
Damn
you.
you. Pox is still. You're
Gui, what are you drinking? Yeah. Cockstrudels is cooling down. So, Gui, what are you drinking?
Strudel. So today I'm drinking something really special. I've kind of been saving for a minute. It's from Edelbert's Brewery. It's a special release saison, and for the older listeners, know that I've really been about saisons a lot lately. This is one actually. It's a Belgian style saison aged in gin barreled caskets. While not as powerful.
Now you're a big gin fan too, aren't you?
I do like gin. I'm getting old. I really like gin. Like if I'm drinking alcohol, gin and tonics like all day or die.
Yeah.
But I'm not drinking beer. And this is I've been saving this. This comes in.
Do you recommend gins to David? David, are you able to drink gins?
Yeah, I like gin and tonic.
Yeah.
I like gin.
So Gui, do you recommend certain gins to David as something he's able to drink?
We haven't had that discussion, to be honest with you.
You guys might want to have that discussion at times. I'd imagine, Gui, you've tried a vast selection of gins.
I have. You know, we'll drink some gin and tonics, Dave. We'll try some good gins in Vegas, which we'll talk about. This is actually batch number 2. This was bottled in 2015 in September. 9.1 alcohol by volume. So while not as high as Steve's, still pretty solid. This is a really, really special beer. I poured it, and it has a really tiny, tiny head that dissipates fast, but it does linger. It lingers around the rim. Doesn't ever quite fully dissipate, but there's tons of carbonation inside. You can definitely see it bubbling up for the length that I've had this beer, and they'll still be bubbling even before I finish it in the glass. And when you drink it, you definitely get it's a very woodsy flavor from the caskets, followed by like slight hints of the gin, finishing off with that date, raisiny kind of flavor that you get from the saison, with a carbonated punch at the end. It's very, very complex. One of actually the more complex beers that I've ever tasted, but it doesn't divert you from enjoying it in any way. I really recommend this beer if you could ever find it. It's pretty special. I like it a lot. I will give this the highest Gamers Pub rating, which would be bring it to a party, but you would only bring it to a party if you know the person's going to appreciate it, because it is a little bit more on the expensive side of a 22-ounce beers. I think it was like $15 or $16 for this 22-ounce. But it definitely is complex, special. It's going to offer you a lot of things that you're not normally going to get from a saison. And if you know someone that's going to appreciate it, I definitely would bring it. You guys would enjoy this.
Odell had this nice gin kind of aged barrel beer that I tried not that long ago, and it was really, really good actually. I wish I remember which one it was.
Does it have a lot of earthiness to it though?
Yeah. It you know what? But when we say earthiness, I'm feeling like it's more of like
Grass.
No, wood. It's more of like the wood from the casket. It's more like
Where did you say they're out of?
These guys are out of actually, I didn't look at the bottom. Austin, Texas.
I wonder if I can get that. I wonder if I can get it.
They're out of Austin, Texas, but it's very complex, very
I don't
nice.
get too many Texas beers. I wonder if I can get that one.
Yeah, I sent you the link, but you didn't get it. You were like, "I'm not down with that." Man.
I know. Yeah. Maybe I should have tried that one. Isn't that the way it works sometimes too?
I saw them.
Maybe I should have.
I saw them on the description. I picked up the one beer you sent me, the link you sent me today. I picked it up.
Did they reply back and saying you're gonna get it?
They haven't replied back yet.
Because one of the beers I was reading that I sent you, the second one, because I actually ordered 2 today. The second one, that one even said like Colorado only type of thing, like in the bottom of the email. So.
Yeah, I'm waiting for a reply, but hold on.
Huh?
What
happened?
¿Qué pasa?
What's up, Gui? What's up?
Oh, he said I can't get this beer.
Oh, he just replied back.
Yeah.
Because one of them, it was a stout one. It was that stout one, because that stout was rated really fucking good, dude. And let me find the name of it. But yeah, I sent you that one because I was like, ooh, that sounds good. But that one, Trevor, because we're talking about, for the listeners out there, we're talking about Trevor. It's a website we use to get these like really special beers sometime. The On Fleek, was that the On Fleek one?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was On Fleek. 13 ABV, rated 99 on Rate Beer, 4.04 on Untapped, and what they were selling was 2 12-ounce for $7.99 cans for this Imperial Stout. And yeah, I ordered 2 of those, and I'm looking forward to it. From Stillwater, so I think I've had some Stillwater before.
Yeah,
I'm pretty sure.
That's really good. Lance, what's up, man?
Hello.
Mi
Lance,
familia.
do you know Dominic?
Mi familia.
Yeah, I said I know him just a little bit. I only grew up with him.
Yeah.
Why are you so serious right now, Lance? Why are you so
That's
serious?
no, that's him. That's him being jovial.
Lance is active duty military. He's still got that stick up his ass. He hasn't loosened up yet. Like us retirees.
Every day it just goes farther and farther, I swear.
It does. It really, really does.
And my
I remember those.
grows more and more every single day.
Oh. Welcome, Lance. This is your first time to the Gamers Pub, correct?
So correct. You are correct.
Did you bring anything to drink?
So I'm currently making myself a apple cider and Jack Daniel's Tennessee honey mixture.
All right, David. Does that sound good to you? David is on mute.
21.
David seems to be mute.
Yes. I was getting David because David can't drink beer, so he's been going with the hard liquor. Oh, David's unmuted.
I think I had that. That stuff's pretty sweet, though. You need to definitely mix it with something.
So yeah, I mean it depends on what type of apple cider you use. I'm just using some random store brand. It is a Star Wars cup because I don't have any available dishes.
Oh
So,
yeah, you're packing.
Yeah, here's the.
No, that's classy as fuck. I appreciate it.
Are you regularly? Are you fudge packing or regular packing?
Both.
He's
No,
active duty, so he's fudge packing all the way.
Oh, total fudge packing. Get an active duty fudge.
Nuts to butts. Nuts to butts. That's how you do it.
Nice.
No, for the listeners out there, Lance is related to Dominic. His bro, and but he does a lot of Lance. You do a lot of our Rainbow Six nights that we do. Up
Yeah.
on there.
Took a break there for a little while, so kind of crammed it. Bought pretty much all the operators that I could. Loved the game. Classic throwback to a great game. Decided that I was gonna pick it up again, and I had a group to play with, so it was easier.
Yeah,
Lance.
we have fun on that shit all the time. Like, really do. David, you need to get in on that. We invite you all the time. You're playing Destiny
I tried
by yourself.
You guys were all filled.
See, now that's one game that honestly has not kept my attention. Is Destiny.
Oh,
Yeah,
shut your mouth.
I like doing Rainbow Six. I mean, I just have a fun time when I play Rainbow Six. If I'm dying right away or if I live, I just have a fun time.
It
the whole
is
time.
quite a good game, I'll tell you that.
I love Destiny.
Slow on the content though, but it's good.
See, here's the thing: is like it's not the fact that Destiny has not been able to keep my attention. It has when there's new content out. It has not produced that new content to keep my attention. That is the issue I'm having.
Love it. Love Destiny.
We just in his mic. He's like,
Love it.
All right.
So,
Dustin, are you drinking now? Is your beer cold now?
I'm winning. You got 5 more minutes actually, I think. Right?
oh shit.
And Tom, are you drinking tonight?
We have in the house.
We got a full fucking crowd already
We
in this
have-
pub, dude.
Not drinking yet.
We have Gaetan.
Another first time Gamers Pub.
This is not my first. This is my second.
Sorry.
Tom, I love you. What's up, man?
The correction.
Hey Gui, who I can't see right now. What's up?
No, who you never see during the G Pub show.
I know.
I'm Magneto, bitch.
Gui. I don't think David has a camera either.
No, I turned
He
it off.
told you.
No,
So
David
you-
turns it off.
Yeah.
No.
So,
It's
what
because
are
he
you
gets in trouble.
What are you drinking tonight?
Nothing. I mean, I was drinking water. I could have a beer. We have beer in the fridge.
Didn't we just yell at Dustin about this?
This is the fucking
Like,
game.
didn't we just yell at Dustin like at the beginning of the show about this?
I got peer pressured hard.
Dustin, shake your head if we are correct.
You want me to go grab whatever's in the fridge?
Yes.
I promise it's not Budweiser.
I don't care. We
I
will
don't think
totally
it's
make
a
fun of
bad
you.
Oh no, I do care. I will bust your ass if it's
I
Budweiser.
know. Here, let's go find out. Let's see what my husband bought.
Now, while he's doing that, can somebody explain to me what Hop Rocket it is?
What?
Huh?
So now I've been drinking this beer recently, mostly at my local Smash Burger. So for those of you who don't know, Smash Burger is a West fast food chain. Delicious, by the way. And they use a lot of local brews. And I'm looking up online, like all the information. So it says the style is a hop rocketed American Pale Ale. I have no idea what a hop rocketed is.
Yeah, I
No,
don't
it's
know
just
what that is.
it's just a pale ale. that's probably hoppy. There's no such thing as a hop rocketed pale.
I think they shoot the hops into the atmosphere, and then when they
that's
come
their
back
own
down,
creative wording. Lance, what I would recommend is going on Untapped and checking in on that beer in Untapped and seeing what other people also think about that beer, said beer.
Okay.
Do you have a ball-cocketed beer?
And you can probably talk to Dominic here, who's like really killing it on Untapped, and he can probably help you out a bunch.
Now, here's their definition. It's that it's channeled for 7 hours through the hop rocket, a stainless steel vessel packed full of hops.
Well, there you go.
This says Budweiser Beechwood aging.
Yeah, that's what.
It means nothing special.
Beechwood aging.
Alright, I picked up a Ballast Point grapefruit
Oh yeah, good stuff.
There you go. That's a good one.
and they're local.
Which one? Oh, they're grapefruit IPA, right?
The Sculpin, yeah.
Yeah, I do like that one. That was really good, actually.
Yeah, they're a good brewery. Although I tell people they're a tad bit overpriced.
Yeah.
Well, I don't even say
They get a tad bit. I don't know. Some of their beers I think have a little too much fruit, but no, they make a solid. They mix an IPA with fruit because they do it in a bunch of ways very well. They really do.
We have a couple of breweries in town that we sometimes go to on happy hour or something. They've got pretty good food too.
You got to go north and check out El Segundo Brewery.
Where is El Segundo?
By Tribe Called Quest.
I think it's around LA. I think it's around LA. So it's a decent drive.
Near the airport.
Yeah, it'd be a decent drive.
Drive to go to a brewery. We have like 1 million.
Yeah, there's a ton down there.
Well, because they make some really good IPAs.
I've got Stone right there.
It's any IPA.
He has Green Flash. Green Flash is in San Diego.
Yeah, Green Flash. I do want to check out Green Flash sometime because I love their IPAs.
I'll brown flash you. You want to brown
That West Coast
flash?
IPA is so good. It really is.
All right, friends. So everybody, thank you very much for what we've been drinking.
What is our longest one have we drinking?
This has been the longest one we've been drinking segment in the history of the Gamers Pub.
It's because we what do we got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 people on the show.
That's great, but no Marco.
But no Marco, who promised he would be a part of the show.
I thought Marco was going to be on.
Marco, where you at?
I meant to text him. Did I not text him? I was going to text you and him.
My best friend?
Text.
My daughter's godfather?
What the fuck is going on with Wii?
He loves the fucking stupid ass sound effects.
Yeah, I think you got a little too enthused with the laugh track there.
Shit, I love it. So, every week, listeners on the Gamers Pub, we always toast someone special. Someone that has either influenced Steve and I as Gamers Pubbers in some way, and we just kind of we toast someone. And you know, when Steve and I first started the Gamers Pub, we were very. My phone's. Thanks, Steve.
Oh, that's me. I'm sorry.
You're a genius, bud.
When Steve and I first started the Gamers Pub, we've always been fans of this band for forever. And it was one of the things that we found common ground at the very beginning, and that was a band out of Long Beach called Sublime. And unfortunately, today marks, not today, or this week, May 25th would have marked the 20th anniversary of Bradley Nowell's death. So Bradley James Nowell, he died at the age of 28, unfortunately from a heroin overdose. He couldn't kick his demons. He died in a hotel in San Francisco, California, right before the release of Sublime's self-titled major label debut, which would blow up. Before then, all of our old school friends were in love with his sound, in love with the music. He really brought something fresh to the genre. Music, you know, take it for what you want, but for those of us that are hardcore fans, we love it. Kind of, it's just good party music. It makes you feel good. He left behind a wife and a son. We actually played the track from his new band not long ago. It's just time flies. And so, with that being said, let's raise our glasses nice and high. Cheers to Bradley James Nowell. Man, wherever you are, I hope you're doing fine. And thanks for everything that you gave us for the Gamers Pub. Cheers.
Cheers.
Cheers. And I would like to make a quick salute to anyone who holds the door.
Yes.
You know, if you're out there and you hold the door
You're a gentleman. You're a gentleman.
and you happen to die doing what you want to do, which is hold the door, fucking shit. Salute to you.
Well, what if you don't die holding the door?
That
What
was a
if you're
hurtful
just a good guy?
scene.
What
I
if you
was so
don't know for
disappointed.
sure?
I was so disappointed
What
when
if you
it
don't know
happened.
for sure? What if you don't know for sure that you died holding the door? What if you just have a hard time?
No, you died holding the door.
Guys, come on. We're getting a little spoilerific here.
No, we get spoilerific on this podcast. It doesn't fucking matter.
All right.
There's one episode where he's like,
Spoiler,
Jon Snow's alive now. Jon Snow was alive.
no.
2 seconds into the
Not
show.
after Star Wars came out, okay?
No, Star Wars, I think we waited like 2 weeks.
We gave Star Wars a 2-week wait on,
Yeah.
and you know.
But Game of Thrones doesn't get a 2-week wait.
No, there was one episode where Gui's like, Jon Snow's alive. And we're like, whoa. Spoilerific on this podcast here.
We'll talk, and that will come up. Thank you very much. So, to all the guys, we're toasting. Thank you very much. Very nice for episode 200. And now, Steve, any drunk texts or emails did we get?
No.
Awesome. And now,
If listeners want out there, you can just tweet us at the Gamers Pub. The Gamers Pub, one word. You can tweet us that way anytime you want. You can ask us questions. You can say, "Hey, I really like the point where we got drunk here." Actually, I had someone email or Twitter me directly about my PlayStation 4 spitting up my discs, which it still fucking does, like all the fucking time. Oh my god, it's fucking annoying. When I'm playing Rainbow Six with the group and just spits out my disc and kicks me from the game. Fuck that shit. I'm so fucking annoyed.
You know there's a
Actually
thing
had that
called a
happen.
warranty, right?
It's a launch console. It's way past that.
Yeah, mine's on this console too, actually.
But mine's on this early. I just never knew because I never ran discs. I downloaded all my games.
Yeah, my brother joined the
I hate
Best
that.
Buy Gamers Club, and now he just discs all the time.
Yeah, my fingers are crossed that they're coming out with a 4K just so I can upgrade, just so I can fucking get rid of that disc problem, and then I can upgrade my TV. I have an excuse to upgrade my TV, so that'd be great.
You probably
You
go.
don't need an excuse to upgrade your TV. It's just the fact that you wanted to upgrade your TV. That is your excuse.
Dude, I saw a Panasonic 55-inch 4K on $600.
Hey,
600
Steve,
bucks
wait for
55-inch.
HDR to come to 4K first.
Watching that shit,
You're cutting out.
both TVs are beautiful.
They are.
HDR equals awesome.
Dom,
Yeah,
Dishwasher
HDR
boy.
dynamic range is awesome.
what's coming out this week for our video game lovers that look forward to new games in video game land? Dom, God damn it!
You're
Are we talking
muted.
to Dominic, or are we talking to... Oh, Dom's on mute.
Is Dom failed again? Do I
Dom!
get to take over for him?
Dom!
Dominic
You're off
failed
mute!
rapidly.
Now you're on mute.
Now you're on mute, Dom. God damn. Dom, where are you?
I see his mouth moving.
His
Yes,
mouth's moving. We
yeah.
can't hear you. God damn it.
Stupid
Charades,
Mike.
Dom.
Dumb.
Charades.
Piece of junk.
And he
I blame
left.
his mustache.
Bert, what's up, Bert? What's going on? Bert's here.
It's
Bert,
all
how
about
you Bert, how you
Okay.
feeling, dude?
Bart Bargos.
Bart,
Bert, what's up? I can hear you, Bert. Bert, you gotta talk up,
I
dude.
see his mic picking up sound, but we can't hear him.
Bert, make sure.
I'm just here to listen.
Oh, you should listen. All right, that's cool, Bert. Hang out, man. It's all good.
Okay.
Dom, so new releases. What's up?
Yeah, you're gonna have to take the helm on the Arcade Archives one because I've never heard of that one.
Just go ahead. Try your best.
There's a game. It's called it's called Arcade Archives. I like heard pehe pehe.
What's that? What?
I don't know. I don't know what you wrote. And it's for the PS4.
Try again. Try
Pick
again.
that shit up.
Try again. What is it?
No, I just got it. So go fuck yourself.
No, what is it? What is it again?
And
Try.
it's, I like hard pee-pee.
You you just read that shit?
I'm honestly more upset that it took me that long to get it.
I fucking hate when Gui changes my shit and I just read off the fucking Google Doc and I'm like, oh, motherfucker. Like, you realize like 2 seconds too late and you're like, oh, fucking Gui.
Nobody could force you to say that, Dom. That's for me.
I like hard PP. It's for the PS4. It's
We
gonna
know
be
this.
4K. Pick it up. The Witcher 3 Wild Hunt. It has some new DLC. Was it Blood and Wine?
Yes.
Yes. Has anybody not played The Witcher?
I can't seem
Me.
to
I've not
play it
finished
more
it.
than 5 minutes of
I have
it.
not finished
Right
it.
here.
I'm like probably
Yeah.
4 hours into it, 5 hours into it. I loved it
So
too.
good, but it's
I just
so
have
long.
not.
It's
I stopped playing and I just haven't fucking gone back.
every time I do something, it's like, no, I think you have to talk to everybody in this inn.
Right.
Wait, is it like your OCD? Like,
I like hard PP. I pulled up the
I'm
doc.
still upset at how long it took me to. I mean, I do though.
I'm not gonna lie, I haven't played it, so I bought it.
Oh my god.
So,
Lance hasn't played I Like Hard PP.
And you just read. You
Did you
just
get
read
it for
that
PC
straight
or
up.
PS4, Lance?
I think I'm the only one here who's played that.
One Piece Burning Blood for PS4.
Oh my god.
What's
Haven't
that?
heard of it.
So fun.
Anybody?
No.
No.
I had Burning Blood once in college.
Another,
I mean,
Ugh.
One Piece is I'm assuming it's the anime, and it's
Yeah.
a fighting game based on the anime.
Oh my god, my eyes are watering. when I actually read it in the doc. So funny. Oh no.
Neon Chrome for PS4. I didn't know that was coming to PS4. I actually have that for PC.
Oh my god.
What is that?
That's
What
a
is that?
top-down twin stick shooter. It's I would say it's like Hotline Miami, but not nearly as fast.
Oh, we have a game by the way, Gui. I gotta put the code in. I never asked for it. We just had a game for Neon Chrome.
Oh, for PS4?
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
And then I was offered games for another one too.
Nice.
There's like
You gave me Neon Chrome for PC.
Paranautical Activity on the PS4.
That sounds like a thing. And lastly, Dead Island Definitive Collection.
Ooh. On the PS4.
I like the
What
first.
exactly does that consist of?
No idea. I just know.
Do we have multiplayer on this? Or is it
I'm
single
sure they
player?
do.
Yeah.
Sure they do. Deep Silver's not gonna.
That's a flash sale mistake.
That is a flash sale mistake,
Yeah, it is.
dude. If we can get like 4 of us to pick that shit up.
Bert and I played that
Yeah.
way back
I
I'm
can-
then.
not gonna lie, I played the first one. I didn't play Riptide. I heard it was good.
I think I played a little bit of Riptide. That was on PC, right?
Second one.
Was that on
Riptide was
PC?
on, Riptide was on PC.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I played that on PC.
How about this game that just came out last week that we should all play? I don't think I'm going to have any fun unless we all start playing Overwatch, because I suck at this game by myself.
Well, I guess you're not gonna have any fun.
Tom.
Yeah.
Yes.
I'm not gonna lie. The first time I heard of this, was like,
I guess you're having no fun.
I guess I'm not having any fun.
Tom.
I'll get it when it gets cheaper.
I got it for $10, so
Well, let's just move in then to what we're playing. So, Tom, tell me about this Overwatch. What do you?
So if you haven't already heard of it, Overwatch is the new team shooter from Blizzard Entertainment. A lot of people are comparing it to Team Fortress 2, but it has a way bigger cast of characters, and unlike Team Fortress, you're sort of meant to... Hey, Dom.
Not you.
You're sort
For
of
you.
meant to switch characters in the middle of the game based on what the opposing team is doing. It's not like team deathmatch or anything. It's like super objective based. You have to like capture an objective or defend an objective, and it's pretty awesome. They've done a lot of work building the world and making the characters seem fun and enjoyable to play.
Seem fun?
Hmm?
Seem fun?
Well,
I don't want a game that seems fun, Tom.
this is about as good as we can get for a first-person shooter, right? I mean, you can't see them when you're playing them.
But it's not fun.
Even the ninja, the ninja doesn't get to use his sword most of the time. He's like throwing stars and stuff. It kind of feels weird.
Oh.
Well, Tom, let me ask you this: like, if you were to kind of like compare to other shooters out there, it'd be an amalgamation of what?
Team Fortress 2, it's like Team Fortress 2, but like way bigger, and you can switch characters. It's a lot like TF2, and I think the other game that people are comparing it to is Battleborn. There's a lot of like internet fan rage going on between like Overwatch or Battleborn.
I think it's better though.
I've never played Battleborn, so I don't know what it's like, but I hear
It's very fast.
which one, Overwatch or Battleborn?
Overwatch.
Overwatch is quite fast. Yes, you can die quickly.
I'm gonna tell you a problem I'm having right now, there, Tom.
He's got a boner.
I'm. That's not a problem, dude. I'm playing Rainbow Six, and it is a lot of fun.
Depends on if you're on.
If I decide to turn on an Xbox, I'm playing all the Halos. I'm playing Gears of War. I can go back to the PS4 and play like 5 other shooters that I have. Like a COD would be fun. I have a ton of fucking shooters already.
Destiny.
Why would I Overwatch when I have all these other shooters currently?
That's fair. I mean,
It's because Overwatch offers a new style, so with the same old nonsense that you already know. So it's kind of similar, but not similar all at the same time.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sorry, but I don't see that.
I'm sorry, well, to me personally, I don't know how.
I'm not bashing the game. I'm not saying it's a bad game. I'm not saying you guys are wrong here. That's not what I'm saying. I'm just.
But the backlog insanity has got to stop.
See, to me, Steve,
I don't need to add another shooter I'm not going to play to my list. Is what I'm saying.
See, to me, Steve, I wouldn't even call Overwatch a traditional first-person shooter. To me, it's basically a first-person MOBA. Because even though you're shooting stuff,
that's really not what I need.
It's hotkey stuff. It's not even like you have 30 rounds on a gun. It's all, everything has their own skill-based thing. So I call it more of a MOBA.
So you'll be bad at Overwatch. If you can't be good at a first-person shooter, you probably won't be good at Overwatch unless you're just doing support. There's support characters where you can just sort of aim your stick at something and heal someone up, and in that respect, it is a lot like a MOBA, but the DPS characters, like, you have to be good at pointing your fucking reticle at something, or you're not going to do anything.
Yeah, I'm good. I'm good. I'm content as is.
But here's the thing.
Fuck Genji.
No, but here's the thing. In all honesty, I mean, as gamers, I'm just going to throw this question out now, because from everything that I'm hearing from you guys, are we getting too many games at once? I mean, are we getting this massive overload?
I'm still playing all the Fallout DLC right now. I'm playing Rainbow Six like every other day. I finally played Rocket League, which is the first time in what should have been way too long. I should be playing that game multiple times a week because that game is so fun, dude. I had so much fun earlier when I was playing it. Fuck, do I need add another game to that list? Besides all the backlog that I'm currently at too? Like, I need to play all of, you're playing the new Uncharted. Fuck, I didn't even touch that shit, dude.
So here's the thing. So what's the answer here? Do we need now kind of Moses this shit and spread the divide even further? Which, I mean, do we need to spread the ocean of games further and segregate them? Meaning, do we need
I need to move in with my parents and quit my job is what I need to do. At this point.
What I'm saying is do we need more new releases that are kind of these bite-sized gaming bits, and do we need these AAA developers to now just really take your time and master your craft and give us these big masterpieces instead of having this kind of like this doldrum of like all these releases that we've been getting? Because
no, dude. I mean, fuck. These games have been amazing, dude. Just cause, that game came out a while ago now. I have not put the time into that game that it justifies being put into. That game is fun, and you know that personally, Gui.
Right.
That game is a lot of fun. I don't have the time. I need to seriously quit my job and just move in with my parents and have no responsibilities at this point, dude, and play some of these fucking games.
I'm so with you.
But that's a problem, though, because now we're seeing developers like Lionshead. We're seeing these developers being shut down because there's just so much content being just.
I don't want to say the market is flooded because I don't feel it's flooded. It's not bad content that's being put out there. There's really great games out there.
Like, it didn't feel like this in January, February. We were totally just starving for content.
That's true.
No, we were starving for content, but we still had I would say even January, February, I still had a big backlog. I really still had a nasty ass backlog.
April, May, I have got. I picked up a game for 3DS. Another game for 3DS came out. Dark Souls 3 came out. Overwatch came out. Doom is apparently amazing. Uncharted came out. Like these are all.
Uncharted came out, and then DLC for games that we own also have been coming out.
Like it's just like a really busy time. Maybe it's just sort of like when developers want to release games, but I think we'll probably get another dry spell later this year.
Is this the worst time of the year though? Well, at the same time, this is the beginning of the summer, dude. And I don't know about you guys. I'm active as hell right now, and I'm constantly out and not in my house.
Steve, for you to say to me that you haven't touched Uncharted yet, it's ridiculous to me.
Oh yeah, I personally agree.
Yeah, it's a travesty.
I beat that game in 3 days.
Fucking
I love the Uncharted. I've beaten every Uncharted. I've loved every Uncharted, but I don't think. How do I have time?
How have you? Well, it depends on what you mean by time. Now, first-person shooter-wise, so I don't have time.
Time, like I'm married. I have a full-time job, and I have a daughter to raise. And I play competitive volleyball. I play competitive softball. I ride my bike every single day, and I'm also active as I do jogging every a few times or a couple times.
It sounds like a you problem. If you wanted to play.
It sounds like I need to quit my job and just I don't have time for all this amazing stuff. It's not like it's bad stuff, but it's just
later.
Oh my God, there's so many amazing things to play right now. So that's my problem with this game, the game you guys are playing. And Dominic, you played that Quantum game over on the Xbox.
Yeah, Quantum Break, I loved it.
Which was talked about amazingly. Dude, that's not even on my fucking to-do list. Not even close.
I'm not gonna buy it. I'm not gonna keep that Xbox.
Price is dropping on that, so you're better off waiting.
Oh, it is dropping. It's dropping. Well, everything on the Xbox drops.
Yeah.
Like everything on the Xbox drops. That shit drops fast.
It was pretty hard to sell my Xbox, actually.
To me, it sounds like a demographic issue, more or less. So it depends on what people want to produce and what target demographic they want to hit.
For sure. I can agree with that.
So
what I wouldn't mind seeing, I just picked up Child of Light for the Vita, which is not a new game, but it's just something I
play that. Is it good?
It's super good.
That's a really good game. That's a really good game.
I haven't. I have not played it. I do own it. Add that to my list.
I think there's like a certain category of games that I just want to play in bed or whatever, like with a handheld, and Sony is like super.
David, are you laughing? What was that, David?
See, here's the thing, Tom. Some people have their books that they want to read in bed. You have your video games you want to play in bed. And maybe it's just for that hour a night type of thing, but honestly, it's kind of the demographic.
Oh, and then the TV shows nowadays. TV shows and movies nowadays, too. Oh, my God, they're all amazing. I don't have time, dude. I don't have time.
Spelunky is my game.
Get your priorities straight there, Steve.
I need to fucking go on unemployment and just sit on my ass and enjoy my life. That's what I need to do. Fuck everything. I just need to collect unemployment checks.
No, Spelunky's my bedtime game. Get nice and pissed off before I go to bed.
I like Spelunky.
Alright, Steve.
That and Bionic Isaac.
With that being said, let's go ahead and let's really settle down with this. Let's get things back on the train.
Okay.
What games are you playing right now?
Alright, right now, I've been playing Rainbow Six Siege with the crew from the Gamers Pub. I play with Trent a bunch, I play with Karen a bunch, I play with
me!
A guy named Marco? You know, I don't know if you guys heard of him, but he's supposed to be here, actually. And I play with him a bunch. I play with David a bunch, and I play with Lance a bunch. And Gui, I play with you a bunch. And it's a fun game, dude. I fucking love the fuck. I paid $20 for that game, dude. And I have gotten my money's worth plus so much on that game. That game is fun. It is a lot of fun.
Did everybody decide the Division is not a thing? It's not a thing, right?
Nope.
No.
I mean,
when it's like I think with Division L, when I pick it up for $15 and the 2 or 3 of the other guys around here pick it up for $15,
Or have
it might become a thing. But until that time, it's not a thing for me.
I played the shit out of it at launch, and once I got the max, I was like, well, I ain't got friends, so it's something else I can do.
Yeah, and Dominic played it too on the Xbox. But
Here's
I think
the thing
he's
that
done
I have
with
with
that.
the Division going on. The Division is everything that Destiny should have been at launch. Now, they need to keep that track going with new content, new updates. They revamped the system, they put in the gear score instead of light level. So the gear score was a great idea. They need to continue with that idea and move farther into that. Now, with that, they need to continue to move on into a different direction.
Let me see your point and raise you another. The game is shit.
I don't think, man, everybody thinks about Destiny.
It is not a good solo game. I will say that.
5 hours in, and I've only played it with my cousin.
It's not a good solo game at all.
You
It
have
needs to be played with friends.
Shh, hold on. Did you guys hear that?
The doorbell.
Are you banging your dick on the desk again?
Shh. Hey, Cockstrudel McGavin.
That's what it sounds like when I do it.
Cockstrudel. Shut your mouth. Let me open this door.
I'm gonna get another beer, dude. I finished that bomber.
Finch. Hello.
I should probably stop
how
drinking.
you
I haven't
doing?
drank in like a month right now. And
Oh, yes. Are
kinda
you the
weird.
official Destiny is a piece of no, what? Oh. Okay, the Division is a piece of shit.
Yes.
Police.
So is Destiny is. Congratulations, you both are on the same piece of shit boat.
Destiny and Division is a piece of shit, thank you.
Do they seriously? Do they have an Iron Banner like every other weekend now? It really feels that way. Like I don't play Destiny. I haven't played Destiny in months, but it really feels like every other weekend there is some Iron Banner. Whereas you can now raise your light level to this now, and you can now raise your light level to this now. And then I can hear Tom, you must use this gun to do this raid. And I'm like, oh my god, I'm never going to touch that fucking game again.
I've been off Destiny for a little while now, since the update actually.
You've been playing other games.
I've had
You guys were nice to me. Started a nice WWE chat over in the side.
I just don't understand what the whole thing is.
I think we're all in a Destiny cleanse at this point. Like they've done what they can for Destiny 1. There's not much more they can bring. And you know,
I am not in at all.
However,
Destiny
they did
2,
leak
dude.
a new DLC, like something in Iron, I think.
well, there's one more Destiny. There's one more DLC pack coming out, and then it'll be Destiny 2. I'm actually hopeful for Destiny 2, but I mean, I'm.
I know you are. I know you are. You're excited for it. You want something good, and you want to see some of that promise that we thought we were going to see with the first one.
They need
And
to go
I know
different
you're
direction.
in on. No matter what, you're going to be in on launch day.
You're in too.
Let's be honest. You're in on launch day.
So are you?
I am not in on launch day.
Yes, you are.
No, not this time, dude. Not
Yes, you
this
are.
time. I'm sorry.
Hey, you know why you're in?
I'm sorry. No. You can tell me whatever amazing thing they're doing. I am not in on this.
I'm buying it on the share.
I'll be in
You're,
there.
that's just a dick ass move.
Destiny to get in the
It's just a dick ass move.
I'm buying it on the share, Steve.
No, you're not. You're buying it. You got to buy it on your boy share.
They can afford their own.
Fuck them. They're doing it on their own.
I'll be in on that with you, Gui. Not the share, but I'll be on Destiny with you.
I refuse to do anything with Destiny unless they go a completely 180 direction with Destiny. I will not touch the goddamn game anymore. Excuse my language.
I love Destiny. It's like when I pull my pants down.
So I've been playing some Tropico, and you guys playing Tropico is this
need
month's
to
PlayStation Plus game.
from
Actually.
Plus before the May is over.
Yes.
Download it.
Anyone been playing it?
Let's do that right
Not
now.
downloading
Hey,
it, but
Steve.
playing it.
Steve, I got some exciting news for you though, real quick.
Huh?
Rumors are that next month's free PlayStation Plus game,
It's Destiny.
NBA 2K16.
Ooh.
Oh, you got my hopes up. And
I will
That would be
school your
awesome.
boys on that shit.
That would be awesome.
Bam!
We're
Sean
gonna have
Kemp
to
and Gary
play.
Payton fucking running that shit, yo.
I'm gonna have to play you so hard, dude. It's gonna be awesome.
You're gonna fucking school me, but I'll have some fun, dude. If that is, I'm in on that, dude. You know me.
Steve, tell the story about you and I in sports games.
You have a lucky streak. I don't fucking understand it. Like, I understand FIFA. I understand Madden. I'm really fucking good at those games. You beat me, and you're fucking suck balls at these games every fucking time, and it annoys the fuck out of me because logic makes sense to me, and logically I should be beating your fucking ass every time, and it does not fucking happen, and I don't understand. It does not compute.
Guije kicks a goal from all the way across the field. Oh!
Fuck me, dude. But no, dude, if that's true, that would be awesome. I'd be excited for that. And you know me, I'll download that and I will play against you and your boys anytime, and they can beat my ass at that game. I will have fun.
Yeah, that's fun, dude. It's a good game.
Yeah, for me, that's a fun game. It really is. I love the NBA.
Oh my god, dude, G-Pub Cleveland, we had so much fun with NBA.
So much fun, dude. It was fun. Even Dr. Daz was there schooling that shit.
Dr. Daz fell asleep in the middle of the game.
It'd be just like a podcast. You just hear like halfway through the game. And you look over and you just see him sleeping next to you.
We still won. He was like, fuck this shit.
Fuck this shit. How can you just be sleeping and I still fucking lose? Fuck this shit. Oh god, that game was fun though. I'll be on it. You know me, dude. I'll be on that shit. I'll be on that for sure.
You and Dom were playing another game.
We were. In fact, we're a little bit later to the show because of that. We were playing some Rocket League. And,
Rocket League.
Dude, Rocket League's so much fun. And they're coming out with some new DLC, Rocket League Arenas. And everything. Oh, gosh. I love that game. When I was playing it today with Dominic, I was kind of mad at myself because I realized I do not play this game enough. It is so much fun. And my skills can be so much better. And I need to work on it. They just opened up some new crossplay, so Xbox One gamers can now play against PC gamers, which is nice. That's a feature PS4 gamers have been able to do. And hopefully, we're going to see something like PS4 gamers can play against Xbox One gamers. Because that will be king shit if that fucking happens. And that is what I want more than anything else. I love everything about the game. Rocket League, if you don't own it, buy it. Spend that $15. What is it? $15?
$15.
$15. Tom, you spend the $15. Dominic and I will play with you at least minimum 15 matches. Minimum 15 matches.
Tom, look at the chat right now.
Do I want to play Rocket League?
Yeah, here's the issue that I have.
Rocket League is so much fun.
Also, real quick, Steve and I were challenged. There's a grudge match.
No. I think I sent the challenge out.
You challenged, but we were.
I think I sent the challenge out to the Video Game Jocks. To the Video Game Jocks, one of the podcasts on PlatformNation.com.
Did they respond?
Tom.
Mm-hmm.
Tom, look at the chat real quick.
Paul responded to me earlier. Dominic. Are you guys talking about chat room shit? Send me an invite back to that chat room then, because I bounced out like a month ago.
Oh, we're not talking about.
No, I sent Tom my argument as to why he should get it.
Rocket League. You have one friend playing Rocket League. It's not me.
No. Look at the hours played.
4? Oh, because you play on Steam, you fucker.
No, he plays on PS4 so much.
I play everywhere, Tom.
Yes, Dominic plays everywhere, dude. No, there's no, yeah. If I post up a Rocket League who wants to, Dominic is always right there. I'm in. I'm game.
Can I get on the soapbox right now?
Oh,
what's
here
that?
we go.
I want to
comfortable.
talk about the game that I'm super surprised that I love this much. Just came out last week. And it's like, why the fuck is this game good? But it's really, really good.
Pokemon?
Rocket League DLC?
No. Okay.
Well, are you gonna tell us? Fuck.
Spit it out, Tom.
I didn't know if I was getting cut off. So, this game is like probably the best first-person shooter I've played in a long ass time. It feels like. Hello.
Oh my god! Hey, tell me you're fired from this podcast.
Keep on talking. You gotta just keep on talking.
You drinking out of a bottle too? Are you drinking? Is that the same beer?
No.
Is that the grapefruit? What is that?
It's still the grapefruit. We have like 6 of them.
But you're drinking out of the bottle.
Fucking game.
Yes.
Not out of a glass.
You say fucking
Get a glass.
Overwatch.
I'm sorry, I didn't get a glass.
What's the game? What's the game, Tom? Just what's the fucking game?
What's the fucking game? So, what have you guys heard about this?
Wrestling?
Wrestling, yeah. Dark Souls 3.
Wrestling, then. We are talking about wrestling. Oh my god, that's awesome. Extreme Rules just happened this last weekend. I was hoping I was going to get a chance to talk about Extreme Rules. What was your guys' thoughts about Extreme Rules?
Wait, what's the game? I want to know what the fucking
No,
game
we're talking
was.
about Doom. I keep trying to talk about Doom, and then like.
Oh, I thought you were talking about Bloodborne. I thought I got.
You had 12 minutes to say Doom.
Sorry. I'm sorry. Okay, so I was trying to talk about it, and then.
Wait, how the fuck you mute me, you
I
dick?
didn't know if I was supposed to be like, shut the fuck up.
So I want
No,
to
talk about Doom. Talk about Doom.
I want to give Tom a
I
chance.
know Gui wants to hear about Doom.
Give me the floor.
Tom first. I want to
Someone has it.
I want to hear
I think
about
it's
Dark
Lance.
Souls
It's
first.
Lance.
Dark Souls first, dude.
No, we're gonna talk
Okay,
about
so there's this fatal four-way that happened during WWE Extreme Rules. I'm not fucking lying. That fucking fatal. It was fucking beautiful, dude. It was amazing. Even if you don't watch wrestling, you have to go watch this.
Come on.
It was some really good shit. I told my brother, I gotta go check this
Hey,
out.
As
bro,
soon as
bro.
AJ lost, I was like, "Fuck this."
all you have to do is say the D word, the DS word, and Steve goes off, man.
Yeah.
All right, so Lance is showing me his nice copy of Doom. I've got it sitting in my PS4 right now because I've been playing it all week. It's so much fun. You go back to Doom 3 and you wonder what the fuck we were doing with our lives since like Doom 1 and 2. Like it feels like this classic 1993 game that you remember growing up with, and they've actually made it like super modern. The combat is really fast. There's a shit ton of stuff to collect. All the guns are upgradable. All of the guns feel amazing. It's crazy. It is absolutely crazy to me how absolutely good.
Are you doing the multiplayer or the single player on it?
Just the single player. I haven't tried the multiplayer yet. I have not heard good things about multiplayer.
Really?
The single player campaign is what I'm sort of like gushing about right now. I've also heard the multiplayer is a little imbalanced.
Now, the multiplayer seems like it seems similar to the early 2000s Doom, where literally it is a straight run and gun. Everything's going everywhere, just fucking
like Quake.
kill everybody.
Like, yeah. I mean, the multiplayer is, man.
I know. I noticed that giant dead air right there. It was just weird.
I'll put that there if you want me to. The single player campaign is what's good. I would highly recommend at least getting it from Redbox to check it out, see if it floats.
Well, how long is a single player campaign?
I'm still playing it after a week.
Well, how many hours roughly? I mean, 'cause if it's a red box, am I looking at an 8-hour campaign mission?
You're looking at a couple of days to finish it because of all the collectibles and hidden shit there is. If you just run through a level, I'm sure you can get it done real quick. But the game really incentivizes you to find the hidden stuff and to go back and explore, and they've got all these challenges. Like
So,
it's about a solid 12 hours, Gui.
Yeah.
So this is, I can kind of wait like a week or two to buy this. Because I'm not playing this for the multiplayer, because multiplayer's straight up butts and farts.
Yeah, I mean, whatever.
Really, because listen, I'd rather have a good single player campaign than multiplayer any day anyway.
Me too.
It's like a good book.
Wait, what about a good book applies to multiplayer?
I'm saying it's like
He's talking about the single player.
the single player.
Single player.
A good story mode in a video game is like a good book. I could care less
A
about
good multiplayer book is called Real Life.
Right, bang. But a good single player is
I think Tom's saying he has real friends, and that's why we're done with Tom at this point.
No.
Tom, I'm
You
never
only have internet friends on the Gamers Pub, Tom. How dare you?
Tom.
How do you get real life friends?
I have real life friends and my internet friends. Speaking of my internet friends becoming real life friends, I still need to book my trip to Jeep
Bro, oh, you open up that
Ship
can.
of 16. Let's continue. Let's continue to talk about games though. We still have a few other games to talk about.
Ooh.
Dark Souls 3.
Dark Souls 3.
I want to mention real quick. According to Dominic and according to Gui, I've been playing. I believe Wiener Explorer 2000 maybe 3,000 was a definite, and 4,000. So I've definitely got my time in, apparently, on Wiener Explorer this week.
He's really been playing that one a lot.
Because I've noticed that change on the Google Doc like 4 fucking times. So by both you two. So I have noticed that. Dude, I was playing Rocket League with Dominic earlier. That game is so fun. I love the fuck out of Rocket League.
What is Wiener Explorer like?
It's good, dude. It's good, but it's also informative. You learn things. You learn things to watch out for. You know, like if you see red marks, you know, you see little bumps. You know, think twice before putting that in your mouth. It's just in the game. It's just something to think about because it will ruin your high score. You know, if it's got bumps on it and you put it in your mouth, it ruins your score.
Is it a hard game? Is it a hard game?
It could be a hard game if you choose it to be a hard game. It depends how much focus you want to put into it.
Yeah, typically giving Wiener Explorer any attention makes it hard.
typically that tends to be true. I got some time in on Madden. I had to go play my Madden game on the G-Pub League. My team is starting to work together now, which is awesome because at the beginning of the season, like the first 3 games, my team was one giant dysfunctional freaking mess, dude. And now they're starting to work together, which I'm pretty happy about. I'm getting some better points. I'm getting some sacks. My defense is clicking. My offense is starting to work good, so I'm happy to see that. And I played
and sacks. That's good, dude.
Yeah. And I played a little bit of the new Fallout DLC. Any of you guys check that out at all?
Nope.
Oh. Far Harbor, I believe it's called. And when I say that, I'm not like 100%. That's why I'm just saying I believe it's called. I'm like 99.9%.
It's fun.
Yeah. I'm liking it a lot, dude, on the PS4. I was a little worried. I read some articles about frame rate drops and everything else on the PS4 in particular. With the fog issues and things like that. I haven't noticed anything wrong, so
Fogging great.
I'm pretty happy with it. And the story seems a lot more in depth as compared to some of the other stories in Fallout. So there's a lot more backstory. There's a lot more kind of monologue involved, and it's fun, dude. I'm liking it a lot. So and some new enemies. Oh fuck yes, some new enemies too.
Oh fuck yes.
Dude, I love me some Fallout, dude. Fallout's my jam. Fallout's one of those games where, you know, every probably 4 years,
like a PBJ
I
jam
get so excited about that. I know for a fact I'm gonna get to play. So.
I couldn't finish Fallout 4. Like it was just I don't know. But I hear that everyone says Paladin Danse is a fucking stud. So.
Oh, he is. Yeah, he is.
Fallout 4 was underwhelming.
So's your face.
No, I'm not saying it was bad. I'm just saying it was underwhelming. Like,
so's your face. The first time I saw your face, I was like, "Oh, I'm gonna see that dumb stash."
Yeah. I am a die-hard enthusiast, but I could not stand the repetitiveness that Fallout 4 became.
It does get repetitive, especially though. More so, like at first, I didn't realize that some of those clan missions were just repeated missions in the same. Like you're doing this again, doing this again, and I was like, I keep doing the same kind of mission for these groups, and then I was like, oh, ignore this, and then that kind of game made the game a lot more fun.
I'm just gonna say, Steve, another settlement needs your help. Huh? Another settlement needs your help.
Oh, I know, dude. I ignored all that bullshit too. It was like this settlement's under attack. I'm like, well, fuck, they better defend themselves. Fuck them. I don't got time for that shit. I fucking made them a good ass camp. Fuck those assholes.
Another fucking camp again. I'm like, Jesus, fuck, people.
Yes.
Yay.
So, I believe that's all the games I had. I was happy because last week I really had no games to talk about. I did get a bunch of games this weekend, so I was kind of happy about that.
I still need to get Uncharted 4. I played like a couple hours. I played like an hour or two of it. It was really good. I played like through chapter 4 or 5.
You're missing out. I'm not.
Yeah, I know.
I'm not gonna lie.
Like on the list. I'm getting it. It's really good. Like what I played is really, really good. The facial animation is just like every time I would watch a cutscene, I'm just sitting there like, what? Is that a person? Like everybody just looks so good.
And what? Speaking of Uncharted, once again, Dom and I are a week away from meeting Nolan North.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're meeting Nolan North.
Wait, hold on. So no one's told me about this. Dominic specifically, asshole.
We're meeting
So what
Nolan
happened
North
here?
and Troy. We're meeting Nolan North and Troy Baker at Comic-Con next week.
What?
You're just gonna hang out with Nolan North for a day? Like what?
We're gonna take a picture with him.
Oh, okay.
How much does that
No,
cost?
you need to
30
give me like
bucks for the two
a
of them.
shirt or something.
I don't know if Nolan North is worth like $30, but
Nolan North and Troy Baker.
oh, okay.
That is both characters of Uncharted, Sam and
Is
Nathan.
it
That's
really?
also the
Yeah.
Joker, so
And yeah, well, and he was Joel in The Last of Us.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And he
that's
was
what it was.
and he was Guiji in episode 45 of the
You
Game
can use
of
the
Thrones.
ghost.
Is he? Oh yeah, I forgot Nolan North took over as
Sure.
Ghost in that.
So, I played Rainbow Six Siege with Steve and Marco and the boys, representing Recruit every fucking time. How do you feel about that, Steve? Shit, I don't
Pretty
care.
sure he's not even-
Okay, you're a piece of shit, Steve. You don't care. It's cool.
Steve,
I got
just,
this.
It's
No,
fine.
no, I got this. I got this.
I'm not
hold
gonna
on.
lie, the recruit
damn it,
is pretty
Fucking ruining this.
underrated during Rainbow Six because he
Man.
can get both the breach charge and the frag grenade, which is nice.
Dude, I rock the Recruit every single time. Nothing inside.
Every freaking time. Every time. Every time.
It's almost an inside joke. I'm like, what are you gonna be, Gree? I'm like, Recruit. Like,
Recruit.
Gree, you have like 1 billion points. Buy fucking.
Buy an
Buy
operator,
someone.
Gree. Buy a fucking operator. No, I'm gonna go as recruit. But you do good, Gui. Every time you do good.
Can I have the gamers explain something for me? So, so we were talking about Call of Duty up there in the chat. I don't get why everyone hates the new Call of Duty, and that's because I don't play Call of Duty.
I like it.
It's the exact same thing over and over for the last 5-6 years.
I
The
like
exact same game.
it. Like it.
like
You know what I'm hearing, Tom? Is
Yeah.
it's almost literally like Call of Duty. Oh, cool. And then they go to space and they're like, whoa, wait a minute, hold on. You're going to space, guys?
No, Call of Duty has
Need to get
become
real.
so unrealistic, and now they're like, we've done everything we can fucking do on Earth. We're just going to space now because
Is it
Love
just-
it.
we've fucking done it
Wow,
all.
Battlefield
If you had
1.
Star Wars Battlefront, you would
Like, I,
fangasms up the wall.
Battlefront's fun, dude. Have you played Battlefront?
I haven't played Battlefront either because it's
Battlefront's a lot of fun. It really
Way
is.
different.
Gui has it. Gui has not played it. David and I have played it.
You have it?
It's a lot of fun. I've told you I've had it like 5 fucking times,
Not
David.
you, Gui.
Gui even said he's had it like at least 10 times in the chat.
Why the hell are we not playing it?
I don't know. I wonder that too. Battlefront's a lot of fun. I have a lot of fun on the multiplayer a lot too.
Well, let's go
Multiplayer in
play.
Battlefront's
I don't
fun.
care. Go play. I want to talk about. Hey, this is Tom. Ready? Still playing Marvel Avengers Alliance 2 on iOS.
I've already been playing it. Yeah, I've like beat everything.
Yeah, I'm working on upgrading my characters. I'm working on a 4-star Luke Cage right now.
I'm working on a 4-star Electro right now, dude.
Like S rank PvP. Oh yeah, so Electro will be my next one. I'm working on a 4-star Iron Fist because Iron Fist is fucking great.
Iron Fist is nice. Iron Fist is real nice. The only problem with Iron Fist is sometimes is you don't really. To me, he tends to be like 3 rounds in, he is effective as fuck. But that first round, he's not as effective as some of the other characters can be,
I put
which on a
some
PvP can
equipment
jack you.
on him so that he just kind of gets in there all the time, and it feels like he's doing more.
Can
And
you
then,
do that again for me, real quick, on the video? That's what I wanted to see.
Yeah. Well, that's what he's doing, right? He's like punching guys. He like gets in there, like punch, boom. Anyway, and my first 4-star was a Star-Lord, and Star-Lord is fucking amazing. Star-Lord, like, I didn't even get it, but
It'd only be at next. So.
I'm gonna go to bed after this.
Who am I
I
hearing?
was talking about, but best Marvel game of all time. That right there.
is that Lego Marvel?
That is Lego Marvel Superheroes.
How old is that game?
I don't know, but it is probably the best Lego / Marvel game that I've ever played. so I don't
What's so
care.
good about it? I feel
Yeah,
like
Glee, I'm doing pretty good on it on Ultimate Alliance 2. After you hit that because you know when you sign in daily and you get the bonus after you hit that whatever time, do you still have the same incentive to sign in?
No,
And if
I
so,
don't.
do you just try to do the PvP real quick? Because the PvP is the only thing that's worth kind of paying out. Because I hit that monthly cap, and I still have like 6 days left in that monthly cap.
What I do is once I hit my once I hit the monthly cap, I go in to get the just do the dailies to get like the perks and the 5 extra gold bars. Then I do the PvP to try to get that bonus.
That yellow one. Hopefully, always hoping for that yellow.
For sure. And then I go back in and use my points to just kind of stack up materials. So if somebody else comes up that I want to level up, I have all my materials ready to go.
Okay. I was just wondering how you go along playing it, because I'm at that point now. I already hit my max on the
30,
daily one. Yeah.
I'm like super.
And I still have like another week left or 6 days left.
It takes so many ability points to level someone up to 5,000.
It does. I'm trying to. Have you fucking guys done the scouting and you get nothing at all from the fucking scouting, including that extra daily roll? You know when you finish that 5th wave and you get that extra roll? I keep getting fucking nothing at all, dude.
What do you mean nothing?
Never.
Like it doesn't even do that extra little slot machine roll. It just skips everything, and I have to completely kill the game and restart it.
Yeah.
But for that round, I got nothing at all, and I just wasted those scout points, which are a pain in the ass to get. Essentially, you get 2 a day.
I've always got something, but my name's not Steve, so.
I get fucked on that game. That game crashes all the fucking time.
Yeah.
That shit annoys the fuck out of me.
That sucks, dude.
Yeah, it actually does crash like all the.
Oh, yes, all the fucking time. Even after you spend fucking points on shit, you spend points and then it crashes, and you're like, awesome! I just wasted those ability points, or I just wasted those action points.
That sucks. But you know what, Steve? After playing that one iOS game, Tribes, that you recommended me, dude, I went back to Civ 5.
Yeah.
Hardcore. We need to get a Civ 5 multiplayer game going on, dude. Because I've been.
I'll play. Just let me know when. I'll play.
So long. It's like my life. Oh my god.
Yeah. Even on the iPhone though. Even on the iPhone, that shit runs fucking long, dude. Even on the iPhone, that shit runs long.
No one's got time for Civ.
But Tribes. Tom, you gotta try Tribes. If you like Civ, you gotta try Tribes on iOS. It is really, really, really
awesome,
good.
Tom. It's like Civ super light, but I'm in the thick of a fucking match in Civ 5, dude. And I don't even know if I love it, but I have to keep going.
You gotta finish it though. You gotta run it out, you know.
Dude, oh my god, it runs my life, and I'm like, well, what do I do? And then like I'm playing like all peaceful and shit, and then someone's like, I'm gonna attack you. I'm like, oh motherfucker, it's on. And he fucked up because my science is already high.
Yes, yeah, that happens every fucking time. You're like, who the fuck are you fucking with? Do you not know the fucking tanks and destruction I will fucking bring upon your weak ass fucking nation? I will kill you, bitches.
Yeah, I'm just trying to be like all peaceful, like to all the nations. I'm like, you need help here? Cool, here's some help. You need help? Okay, cool, here's some help, and I'm just building myself. And then this one guy's like, you are too close to me. I'm gonna attack you. And then I'm like, cool, bet. And then I start attacking him, and he's like, well, let's just be peace-like. I'm like,
let's be friends. You're like, no, you fucking cross that line, you fucking dick.
Yeah,
I'm gonna fucking destroy your bitch ass now.
I'm like, yes. I'm like, you're right. It's on. It's so on like Donkey Kong. Then you just, yeah.
You play that shit the same way than I play it, because that's exactly how the fuck I do it. I'm like, in my own little area, I'm like, I'm happy. I'm gonna fucking invest. I'm gonna make a fucking smart ass civilization. My fucking cities are gonna be beautiful. They're gonna have this one city here is gonna have all these amazing ass wonders, and then one city will be like, fuck your shit, and I'm like, oh. No, the fuck you didn't, and I'll fucking bring the fucking death upon his fucking little pug ass.
Bring the pain, yes, the pain. Tom, how do you play?
What, Civ?
Yeah.
It's kind of like Steve said. You know, I just kind of like I just like like researching. I don't usually go for the military victory, although I mean once you get high enough, you kind of just want to build units, and then once you got your units, you're like, I guess I want to start some shit. You know, because what else am I going to do with this army? So, but I like, I don't know. I typically try to go for the research first.
Cockstrudel, why you mute yourself?
Just so I don't back noise.
Hey, Cockstrudel, guess what?
What?
It's about time for you to get your ass off the chair and go get your beer.
You
Dude,
got it already.
I was gonna say, I think he grabbed it. I think I saw him unwrap one.
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
like almost done with this shit.
How do
What are you drinking then? Which one did you grab? Tell us about
It
the
is-
LifeGo hack. Did it really work as well as you
worked a
thought it
little
would
bit. I
work?
probably should have given it another 10 minutes, maybe.
Yeah.
Probably should have given another 10 minutes. But I'm drinking a Samuel Smith Oatmeal Stout. It is a, let's see, we're drinking a bomber. What's the IBUs on this? Hold on.
They say I'd be using the bombers.
Some
Some do, but I don't
Some
think
do.
many do.
What's the ABV?
Nope, it does not say. And what do I know? But it's an oatmeal stout. It's pretty good. I don't taste a lot of oatmeal, I'll be honest. I just taste stout. Like, I don't taste an oatmeal flavor very much. Just tastes like a general stout to me. So, yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Hey, Steve, I don't know if you saw, we've got a slew of questions on Twitter.
No, I did not see. Did we?
All from one SpongeBobbies.
SpongeBob's. Well, why don't you hit the questions up?
I got you.
Dumber.
I'm gonna go through the ones that we can just do a quick answer.
Thank you, SpongeBob's. TPS
Thank you,
Sponge,
SpongeBobbies.
right? TPS Sponge over on
Yes,
Twitter?
sir.
Chew your
Yes,
beer.
sir.
Yeah.
Yeah, TPS Sponge. All right, so top 2016 summer beer. Let's just go down the line.
Let's start with Well, no, let's not start with David. Let's go with Dominic.
Oh, sorry, David. I had a Green Flash passion fruit yesterday, and it was
Green
really
Flash
fucking-
makes some great. It was an IPA, passion fruit IPA.
No, it wasn't. I don't actually know what it was.
A passion fruit. What?
It didn't say.
What kind of fucking beer was it, Dom?
They didn't say it on the thing. Like everything.
It had passion fruit. It could have been wheat. It could have
No,
been
it was literally
ale.
like-
It could have been IPA.
It was
You know,
literally- it
I
just
don't
said
know.
Fruit beer. It literally said fruit beer. But like it was
Green.
super crisp.
What was your favorite summer beer so far?
Oh, goddamn. Summer hasn't started,
It hasn't really started.
Bert says Coors Light.
right? I'm gonna have to go with if I can choose my favorite summer beer so far, Weinstefaner. Weinstefaner is like
I love the Weizenfanner.
Is it the Dunkel, or which one is it?
the Vice.
Device.
I
Yeah.
love the Dunkel. The Dunkel's so good.
The Junkos
The
too.
Vice. The Vice is my go-to go.
All right. After Gui goes Lance.
He's been in the field for like a month.
Yeah, I have. I'm honestly not a big beer connoisseur. I'm
Coors Light!
So personally, I think I'm allergic to hops because I can drink like a light beer and then just it's coming out of both ends like the next day. It's terrible.
That's called Venus Johnson.
That just sucks balls. You are a giant vagina. Let's go with Dustin.
Well, you should get a doctor.
Let's go with Cockstrudel here. Cockstrudel.
Lance, dude, hold on, Lance. Stop right here. You can't do that. You can't do that to Lance. You can't just call him a vagina on the show. Just stop it.
I love Lance. I play Rainbow Six all the time. I've shot Lance in the back of the head many a times, I'm sure. On Rainbow Six.
And
I
or
shoot everybody in the back of the head. No, I don't flashbang nobody. I don't flashbang. Who gives
Lance.
flashbangs?
I am a
Lance.
liquor guy. I can drink liquor all day. My favorite go-to for the summer times is a
It's a
Bahama
lime
Mama.
marita.
Hey,
Dustin.
Carlos is high.
Hey, Carlos.
Carlitos, ¿cómo estás usted?
Dustin. Summer beer, spring beer so far?
I'm gonna say spring beer because it was actually at my birthday. It was a. I gotta look at the name of it. Give me 1 second.
Tampon Light.
Tampon Light.
No,
We're going down the list.
We got
Please
a lot
be
of
prepared
questions.
at all. Tom.
Tom, go.
Yeah. Well, I'm gonna be like a little bit like Lance in that I'm not a huge connoisseur, but when I go to the bar lately, I've been getting a sour, but I just kind of order whatever sour they have,
No.
and I've never had it.
How? See, you can't say that. You can't do that shit.
Run Off Red by Odell is an IPA.
Steve, hold on. You can't be like, I'm not a connoisseur, but a sour, because like sours are on another level.
Yeah.
Like if you're drinking sours, your palate is refined on another level.
No. It's not on another level. It's just in a different spot.
Yeah,
it's like my wife enjoyed sours way more before I did, but she couldn't enjoy those IPAs like I was able to do.
Your wife is on another level than you.
Oh, but was I not on the same level? I enjoyed IPAs on a whole other level that she couldn't enjoy.
Your wife's on a better level than you.
All right. I don't agree as far as that goes.
Marlene Arlip champion.
She will never ever listen to the show, so say it away. She won't fucking ever listen to this podcast.
We got a lot more questions.
Yes, Dominic has a lot of questions though, so I'm trying to get through the thing.
Dustin, give us quick.
Run Off Red IPA from Odell Brewery is one of the spring beers that I love the fuck out of. It is only a spring beer. I loved it. A new one I tried from Odell, actually, or from New Belgium, their Guava Spruce IPA. I am a huge IPA. I like the IPAs. I love the hoppiness of beers. And Guava Spruce IPA by New Belgium, I believe is one of the first years ever doing it. It was really, really, really good, and I hope that stays as a spring summer beer. Continue, Dominic.
No, I think I'll pass now.
Next question is: are sours a fad or a trend?
Neither. Sours are their own distinct kind of type of beer. No.
Sours are legit.
Yeah, sours are straight up legit, dude.
I love sours.
Dude, no, there are some kingpins of sours. I don't know if I know, actually, I don't mean to say I don't know. I know for a fact you guys cannot get Loveland Ale Works. There's a brewery out of Loveland, Colorado, and they make this sour called American Sour. A lot of times they do it with raspberry. It is one of the most... Dominic, did you try this? Gui, did you try this during G-Pub?
Which one?
Loveland Ale Works, American Sour.
I think I did.
That sour is fucking legit as hell, dude. It is one of the most. It is solid. It is solid, dude. And you cannot tell me when you drink that beer that it is a fad or is just something like right now. No, dude, that is a beer. That is a solid beer, and
it's a beer.
It deserves its own unique category of type of beer.
Doesn't New Belgium make a lot of sours?
New Belgium does. New Belgium makes their favorite sour for me, and I believe for Dominic as well, is their Trans Creek, and that is so good. Oh my God, no, that's not
technically a sour though.
That's not fat at all.
Is there a difference between sour beers and Goes beers?
Well, it's not a Goes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's not a Creek, isn't a Goes, but it's not quite a sour. They're sours. They're Laffoy. They're Laffoy. They're sour.
But now
that Creek, the Creek though, the Creek type of beer is similar to a sour though.
It's a lambic.
It's very similar to a sour.
But now you're falling in line of like, when am I gonna drink beer paired with what? You know what I mean? So like, I'm not gonna come home and just drink a sour.
Oh, dude, I would. When I go to Odell sometimes, or when I go to New Belgium sometimes, I will say I want a sour. Yeah. Like I'm not pairing it with food. I'm not pairing. It's hot and sunny, and that sour sounds so good, and the Creek's on tap. Oh, I will order the fuck out of that, dude. It is good shit.
That's you. That's you. All
right. Next question: what breweries will you guys be hitting at G-Pub 16? Have we looked?
Are there breweries
yet to be determined. Yet to be determined.
TBD.
I know there's a few on the Strip. Actually, there's a few of them. We're almost definitely gonna hit the ones on the Strip.
Yeah.
And we're going from there. The nice thing about when in Vegas though is there's several really, really, really good beer bars that have beers from all around the world, special, unique beers that we're also going to be hitting up as well. And that way we're not limiting ourselves to a single brewery.
Yeah. So TBD, officially. If you could blend two beers, which two and why?
Why? I don't care to blend beers.
I don't think I would.
No, there's some breweries that blend their beers together.
I know there's some, and there's some bars that will blend certain beers as well, and it's not bad. And G-Pub 15, Old Town Pub, Dominic and Gui. Old Town Pub, did they not blend a couple beers together that you guys had?
I think they did.
I would like to see a collab between Odell and my Fatheads Brewery.
Now, Fatheads did one with New Belgium.
And it was awesome.
It was awesome. It was sour? What was that one? You were able to get it. I wasn't able to get that one.
It was a habanero sour.
Habanero sour. Oh my god, I wish I was able to get that one. I wanted it.
It was so good.
I wanted it.
All right.
But, no, Fatheads is known. In fact, Gui, I don't know if you know this. I have a Fatheads sticker on my bike.
Bang.
On my little single speed, dude. I got a Fatheads sticker on it, and I would love it. Fatheads does some really, really good IPAs, and Odell to me does the best IPAs. I would love it if they did any type of collaboration. Like right now, the beer I'm drinking right now, I did grab another beer. This is the Moxymoron Imperial Session IPA. It's part of Sierra Nevada's Beer Camp thing here, right here, and it's collaborations with Bell Breaker, Barker Browns, Black Raven, Melvin Brewery, and Odell. Odell, to me, makes some of the best IPAs out there. I love Odell. Odell is my favorite brewery. I know we all have our own individual favorite. Odell is my favorite. And, yes, I would love a Fatheads and Odell collaboration. That would be amazing, dude.
Next question.
Steve, what am I drinking?
Next question.
Ah! Are you drinking the same beer? Yeah! This hardcore G-Pop, Gui and Steve drinking the same beer. 2 episodes in a row. We drank the same beer last week, too.
Yeah.
Next question is, are craft lagers better than Mexican lagers?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Next question.
Next question. Best beer you've had so far in 2016? That's a hard one.
All right, let's go around the table. Let's start with... No, let's not start with David.
No,
Let's start with Dominic.
No, Dave, go ahead. Dave.
David, did you drink a beer this year?
Yeah, because remember I only stopped 2 months ago. Probably the best beer is the Chocodazo, which is SpongeBob's beer that he made with at Wick's Brewery.
Yeah.
That beer is really good, actually. It's very smooth, milky, chocolate, coffee. It's an excellent beer. If I go to G-Pub, I'm bringing my bottles with me.
Oh, snap! You hear that, listeners? G-Pub. Dave's going to be there.
Is everybody there?
Tom might be there as well.
I'm probably
Dustin might be there as well. Dominic
I'm
is going to be there. Queen is going to be there. Steve is going to be there.
David's even closer than I am by like 2 hours, I think.
No, I don't think by 2 hours. I don't think David's that much closer, dude.
There's still 3.5 hours.
Yeah. Wait, 3. Okay, that's an hour and a half closer, though.
Yeah.
What's your favorite beer of last year?
Of last year?
No, of this year, of 2016 so far.
Tom, what's your
How close is Dom to Vegas?
It might be this one. 5 hours. It might be this one.
Me and Dom are like the same.
What is the one you're drinking now?
Yeah, that's the Take the Black Stout. Like, I haven't had like a solid ass stout this year, and this one is fucking killing it.
Cockstrudel.
Cockstrudel.
What's your favorite beer of this year?
It, without a doubt, has to be this bittersweet Imperial Coffee Stout I had. Oh my god, from Left Hand, it was literally like drinking caramel toffee.
Left Hand makes some really good beers. Out of Colorado here. What's to say? Longmont, right? Longmont, Colorado, I believe is what it says on Left Hand. They make some really good beer.
What's your favorite beer of this year?
Who?
Oh yeah, Lance.
Oh.
Lance.
Honestly, I would have to say that 8-bit pale ale that is from a local brewery would probably be one of my favorites. I go to Smashburger probably way more than I should, and it is probably one of my favorite beers to get with my burger.
Lance is the Smashburger hero this year. Thomas, what's your favorite beer this year?
Pass. I don't have that strong an opinion about like a favorite beer.
Stephanie?
If not for Christmas, which was when I tried the Stone Cold IPA, double IPA. If not for that one, because that was honestly one of my most favorite beers I've had this entire year. Dominic and Dustin, you guys haven't had that yet, right? You haven't opened it up yet?
It's in. I have not opened it up. I gotta go pick it up.
That was my most favorite beer I've had in the last 6 months. Is that one right there?
Rave reviews.
Yeah.
So
that Stone Cold IPA, dude. That is no joke. It's not like I know how it sounds kind of gimmicky in a way. We're like, oh, it's just a Stone Cold Steve Austin type of thing. It's gimmicky. No, dude, that beer is solid. I'm not
maybe
lying.
Gotta have that. When I was watching Stone Cold's podcast with the Big Show, and he's like drinking it from behind a town, he's like, God damn, that's a good beer.
Dude, it's not a fucking lie. That is a really fucking good beer. It really is.
Yeah.
Besides that one, I would say Stone had this this dark this one. You know how they do their Enjoy buys? They did one of their Enjoy buys. It was this dark IPA. I had it earlier this year. Their Valentine's Day one, 1224 black IPA. I love the fuck out of that. That's probably my favorite one this year, only because that Stone Cold one missed it by like 6 days. If that Stone Cold one would have been my number one this year.
So, can I get a 2-way tie, Steve?
What's that? You can get a 2-way tie. You can get whatever the fuck you want, dude.
Okay, so my 2-way tie for my favorite beer this year would have to be the Fatheads New Belgium.
I wish I fucking had that so much. I wanted that one so bad, dude.
It would have to be
the habanero sour. That sounds so delicious. Oh my god.
It would have to be between the habanero sour and Odell's Blue Jean chocolate milk stout.
Oh, you never had that one before, have you?
No.
Yeah.
And
that's a solid beer, dude. That is a solid beer.
So good and so smooth and creamy. Yeah, I really that would be like, even though the two styles, those would be my two favorite beers of the year. I can't pick one over the other because I like them both equal for different reasons.
Yeah. Dustin changed his mind. He wants to go with the Transatlantic Creek.
I forgot I had that this year.
By New Belgium.
Actually.
Dustin, so I've had probably at least 6 of them in 2016. 6 pints so far. That beer is amazing, dude.
You saw me drinking that. I was like,
that
what
beer
am I drinking?
Is amazing, that Transatlantic Creek. If listeners, if you've never had that before by New Belgium and you see that, it might be like $17 a bomber. Pay that money at least once. It is worth it. That is that is an amazing fucking beer. It really is.
So we haven't even got to past what we're playing, and I just want to talk about the last game I've been playing. I played some checkers.
Uncharted?
I played checkers.
You play Uncharted too, though.
Yeah, I have played Uncharted, which I'm not done yet, and we're gonna go through it. But the last game I really played this week was checkers. Fucking just straight up.
Like real board style checkers.
Real board style checkers. And
playing it with your pops, with your dad.
Playing with my students.
Oh, with your students, nice.
And so fun. I love checkers. Checkers.
I thought you might have been playing with your dad. You've shown your dad some IPAs lately, right?
Yeah, my dad.
He's getting into the IPA game, right?
Dude, yeah, he's getting hip to the IPA game. Like,
yeah.
I'm not trying to force it on him. I'm just kind of like giving him shit, and his palate has been growing. He's like, "Oh, this is really good." I'm like, "Yeah, I got you something."
Once you get in those IPAs too, you're fucking locked, son. You are not getting out of that. Yeah, you're in that shit.
Well, yeah. Because he was he's a straight Coors Light man, and I'm just kind of like swaying him into the dark side.
Dude, you know what? You got to bring him sometime to Colorado.
I would love to do that. Dude, my dad is the coolest fucking guy in the world.
You'd have to bring him here. If you brought him here, we would treat you guys right. I know all the kids would be there, the wife would be there too, dude. We'd rock that ride, dude.
My dad is cooler than me. I'm cool, but my dad's like Shaft's cool.
Dude, I'd give your dad my Cruiser. He'd fucking own that shit, dude.
Oh, we would have so much fun. Oh god, because you are his son, Steve.
Am I? You got to bring him here, dude. Dude, I would honestly love the fuck out of it if you brought him here once.
Remember?
Oh my god, that'd be so much fun.
Remember, I asked him if you could be his son. He was like, sure.
Yeah. Well, my own dad's all disowned me, so it's all good.
We got a couple more quick questions. If you want to knock them out.
More questions still by SpongeBob,
He
right?
sent like 8 of them. Yeah, no, he's killing it.
Okay.
Is your top 2015 beer still on your top 2016 list?
Yes.
Yes.
Well, my top 2015 beer is probably that Stone Cold Steve Austin beer. So yes, because Dominic and Dustin, when you guys try it, I really honestly thought that was gonna be a gimmicky beer. It is not. It is
Are we talking about the
solid.
Transatlantic?
No, that Stone Cold, that El Segundo, Broken Skull IPA. It is a solid fucking beer, dude. It really is. David, I know you can't drink right now. Try to buy it if you can, and just hold on to it until you can drink.
I don't. How long? IPAs don't hold that long, though.
They don't typically hold that long. So bring to Dpub and then just say, the guys force it down my throat. Because we will force many things down your throat during Gpub.
Wow, you know.
That beer would be the easiest thing you would take.
You guys are great.
Next question, Dominic.
If you opened up a brewery, what would you name it and why?
Well, my brother and I, we started Dick Lips.
Yes.
Dick Lips Brewery. His last name and my last name is different, so we just combined the two, and it became Dick Lips. And Dick Lips Brewery. Yes.
Dick Lips?
Dick Lips. Okay. Yes. You did not break up. You heard that correctly,
You heard it right.
sir.
You heard it right.
You heard it 100% right.
If I was to have a brewery, it would be named after my father. And like my brothers and I, we always call my dad Sir. He's just SIR because he's the boss. We call him Sir. So I would name our brewery Sir Vesas, and it would just be like SIR, like Sir, last name Vesas, and then it would just be a big picture of my dad's face.
That's nice, dude. I like that, dude. That shit fucking works. It really fucking does. That's a good name, dude.
Yeah, so
that's a good name like that. It really is. And with his like, it is like almost like a black and white type of thing. It's like an outline.
So I would name it after my dad's Sir Vesas.
I like that.
That would be it.
That's a good answer, Kui.
I like that one. Yeah. Lance?
I kind of forgot the question.
If you had a brewery, what would its name be?
Oh, if I had a brewery, what would it? Let's see.
Dominic, why Lance is thinking.
Yeah.
David, while Lance and Dominic is thinking.
I never thought about it.
Tom, why the other guys are thinking.
I'll name it Fart
I would call mine Dark
Butt
Souls
Brewery.
3.
Okay. Dustin. Bert says Brewery McBuckface, which actually sounds not that bad, because that has to go with the whole fucking little ship that was over in New England.
Brewery McBuckface. Brewery McBrewface. That's really good. I'll just name it Fart Butt Brewery. It's easy enough.
No, that doesn't work.
No, it's working.
You're fired. David, did you come up with one?
Cantana.
Why is that?
Like the sword.
Okay. Lance?
Like many names of different businesses that I've gone with, I would probably name it Johnson's Brewery, and it would be the good old family brew as the slogan.
Like Johnson's the wiener.
You know what though, Lance? I gotta give you a third place at least in this, because you at least had a reason, unlike Dominic, unlike David, unlike Dustin.
I have a reason. Farts come out your butt.
Mine was Dominic,
unlike Tom.
Dominic's farting.
Dark Souls 1.
I'll give you third place. Gui, I like yours, by the way, though. Gui, I like yours. And I don't know, maybe it's just me personally, but I kind of like mine because it combined me and my brother's last name into one.
Yours and your brother's is the best.
Yeah, it is.
Because it is would honestly be Dick Lips Brewery, which is a fucking good name for a brewery, Dick Lips.
I like it.
Let's not lie.
Nothing wrong with some Dick Lips.
Dick lifts. You can do that shit as much as you want. I think it's fucking good.
I like
Because it's honest though. Like if I was just making this shit up, it would be funny. If I was just trying to be funny.
Ladies and gentlemen, presenting the sponsor for the 2084 World Series, Dick Lips.
Dude, we already had the best IPA name on tap as well, ready to go.
Black Lives Matter.
Black IPAs matter. Let's get that right. Black IPAs matter by Dick Lips Brewing Company.
SpongeBob says, when at a brewery, what's the first thing you do?
What?
When at a brewery?
When at a brewery, what's the first thing you do?
When I walk in, the first thing I do, like when I go to a brewery for, how many? Let's go around the table. David, how many breweries have you been to before? You've been to a few, I know.
I don't know, 12, 14?
That's good. Dominic?
8 or 9?
Alright. Glee? You've been to a bunch. I know you've been to a bunch, Glee.
24.
I know you're just throwing a number out there, but that probably sounds about right. It really honestly does. Lance?
I honestly have not been to a single brewery.
Dominic, I want to throw back to Dominic real quick here. Dominic, you have failed as a brother.
To be
you
fair,
have honestly no. There's no to be fair. No, you have failed as a brother. Let's go to Dustin now.
we haven't lived in the same
No, Dominic.
We haven't lived in the same state for like 3 years, and he was underage when he left.
Dustin.
It's been about 10, I'd say.
Okay, Tom.
Is it this year or like ever?
Ever.
Oh my God, ever? Like 15? I mean, I live in San Diego. It's kind of
San Diego's got a lot of breweries too.
like I can't not go to a brewery here. Like,
yeah, especially Carl Strauss alone, dude. I mean, this Carl Strauss.
Carl, Rock Bottom, Stone, Ballast Point.
Have you ever tried that Carl Strauss's peanut butter cup?
Yep.
No, I haven't.
Good stuff.
Oh my God, Tom, you have fucked up, son. Because that is so hard to get, and that is one of the best peanut butter cup porters like you can ever find.
I haven't been to Carl.
In America, and it's down there in Carl
Is it
Strauss.
like at the grocery store, or what? I mean, is it on tap or?
I think they have it on tap also, but
I'm pretty sure they have it on tap. They sell them Bombers.
Yeah.
As well.
Okay.
Who sent me Bombers? Someone sent me. No, my brother-in-law brought some Bombers up with him from California when he moved up here back in October.
Oh yeah.
Yes, the peanut butter cup porter is fucking amazing, Tom. You gotta go check that out. Breweries.
You guys have heard of Green Flash, right? They have a really cool.
Who's Green Flash?
Who's Green?
Have we not talked about them like 3-4 times already during the podcast in this episode?
They have a really cool brewery in town. It's like a converted office warehouse, or it's like a giant office building, and they have like food truck night where you just kind of go and drink beer and eat from the food trucks. It's awesome.
I'm going to California this August. Number one on my list is also Segundo because they make some really good IPAs. Yes, the beer's hitting me at this point here, but they make some really good IPAs, and Green Flash is my number 2 because they make some really good IPAs as well, and IPAs is my favorite thing. So I'm hoping to go to Green Flash. Tom, if I'm going down there, you and Carlo will know for sure.
Yeah, we'll take you to Green Flash.
Yes, you guys will know for sure. I will let you guys know. El Segundo though, I will be going to as well, and David, if it's not too far out of your way. Maybe you can go down there, and maybe Tom, you can come up there, and then maybe you two can meet in person.
I got you.
no, I'll be there. I'll go.
Tom, I'm gonna sleep on your couch.
Yeah?
Yeah.
There you go.
Pub 17.
I'll be there. No, it's still happening this August. I will still be there this August.
We'll go to Comic-Con next year.
Are we going to Vegas next year? I mean, are we going to Arizona next year?
Yeah.
I think Dominic has locked that down. Like, I think anytime we've ever mentioned going anywhere else during 2017, Dominic throws that little hissy fit.
Dude, we gotta take them to Four Peaks. We gotta take them to North Mountain. Like
I'm mad at Four Peaks.
I know, me too. Papago? Gotta go to Papago.
Hey, so what was that question? Oh, breweries this year? No, breweries overall.
Angel
when you
Trumpets.
when you
with
go to a
bunch.
brewery, what's the first thing you do?
I just like to walk around the brewery.
I
Like
just
I
to
don't
urinate and get
I don't
water.
look at the beer menu first. I don't look to see what they have for sale first. I like to walk around their public area and kind of get their own. Every brewery has its own feel, does it not? When you guys go to a brewery,
it does.
does it not have its own kind of feel, have its own kind of vibe?
How big are your breweries out there? Because ours are not that. The ones
Some
we
are,
are
some
not
are
that
really
big.
tiny and some are really big.
Stone's really nice. I love what Stone did to their brewery down in California. Have you been to the Stone down
No.
in
So down in
where's it at, Tom?
Where?
What's that city name?
Temecula.
It's in Escondido,
Escondido. Thank you.
but it's also in San Diego now. They've
Yes,
got one.
but Escondido's their main one though.
Well, yeah.
Escondido's a pretty location with the koi ponds and all that
You've been to that
stuff
one,
over
right?
there. I've been to the one in there.
Yeah, we met you at Stone once, and we had a brewery tour, I think.
Yeah, we did. That was the shittiest brewery tour I've ever been on. But yes,
Yeah, it was good.
nothing against you guys. That was just a shitty brewery tour. Like it was
Oh, I know,
really
I know.
bad.
It was.
For the guys who were at G-Pub this last year in Fort Collins, that was a shitty brewery tour. Trust me, that would have been awful.
We had so much fun last year.
Yes, the
Yeah,
brewery tours were
yeah.
awesome last year in Fort Collins. But no, Stone
Special guest, dude. Who do we have? Arnold Schwarzenegger? We had someone.
Fart Machine.
Bane.
Bane was there last
Yes.
year.
But no, I've been to a shit ton of breweries though, like 30, 40 at least. I've been to a bunch down in Denver as well.
Show up.
All right, was that it for questions then?
The-
There's a couple more, but David already took care of that. He said, why hasn't David talked about his meetup with Robert and his Chocotazo? And last one is, what's with Chocotazo and how did it become a whale beer so fast?
What does he mean by
idea.
Welby?
No idea.
Okay.
Shit.
Where's the sound effect?
Gui's falling asleep. Gui, what's next?
Is there more?
We just finished what we're playing, and then we jumped back to emails. Now we're jumping into news. E3 around the corner. Somebody wrote this.
Yeah. E3's right around the corner, guys. What are we expecting?
PS4K.
Smaller
That's all I want.
Xboxes,
Xbox, new Xbox, yeah.
more Mass Effect.
What's the one thing you want to see out of E3 this year?
Mass
Destiny
Effect.
Mass Effect? What do you want to see about Mass Effect, though, Pox? Because, I mean...
Dude, Mass Effect to me is like one of the best space operas of the last like decade or so. Like
But
it's awesome.
But it ended, dude.
I know. I wanted more though. I did not want the ending of 3 that we got. I wanted more.
Dom, what's the one game you really want next year?
Yeah.
Dave, what do you want to see at E3?
Destiny 2.
Bang. How about my man? Let's on the spot. Let's go ahead and bring Bert. Bert, unmute yourself, dude. What do you want to see at E3? Come on, Bert.
So Bert
Come
says,
on, Bert.
Bert said a good game.
A good game. What good game? What's a good game to you, Bert? Come on, Bert. What's a good game
What's
to you?
that? What's that PlayStation 4 game? No, not Last of Us.
The one that's coming
The
out.
space one. Did you guys read the rumors that it might be delayed?
Oh, yeah, I know what you're talking about.
No Man's Sky? Or
No
just
Man's Sky. That
Yeah, I heard
disappoints
that.
me. Yeah.
I'm not interested to be honest. I don't know. I haven't seen enough of the game and how it works.
Oh. I'm excited for that one. But that disappoints me if it's getting delayed. It really does.
I'm excited for Neo as well, or Nio, however you pronounce it. Like Samurai Dark Souls, literally. I'm excited.
Anyone excited about the 2 new Xboxes that are ready to debut?
Nope.
No.
Dominic?
Um,
So one of you guys wrote this in the news section, so I'd hope one of you guys have an opinion on this.
I I could be excited, but I mean, we've bought our Xbox Ones already. I mean, if they're trying to follow the 4K plan, I don't know.
I have no reason to upgrade to a 4K Xbox. Most of my 99% of my game is done on the PS4.
There's just no games on the Xbox still. Like, we're 2 years in, there's nothing.
There's nothing to sway you. There's nothing to sway you.
I want to play Sunset Overdrive sometime. I did pay money for that before this game was gold.
Do you want to be honest with you? And this is real shitty. The only reason I haven't sold my Xbox yet is because I want to play that goddamn Teacup game.
What Teacup game?
What?
That shooter game that's like set in like a 1920s style animation.
I know nothing about this.
It says Cuphead.
Cuphead, yes.
Yeah, Cuphead. That's definitely intriguing.
Cuphead.
Yes, I want to play that so
Think
bad.
of, like Steamboat Mickey animation. Like, that's what I see when I see that.
Oh, okay.
It's so good. So good. But I'm actually thinking about picking up a 3DS XL lately.
Why though?
Pokemon.
I mean,
I'm missing games, and it goes back to the earlier discussion. I have so much shit I gotta go play still.
Yeah.
So.
Anybody else want to put some shit in before we move on?
Backlog.
No,
is so
let's
real.
move on. Let's move on to G-Pub Vegas. Let's go into free talk, dude. G-Pub Vegas. Shit is. I said it last week when I said shit's getting finalized. Plane tickets bought, dude. I've already had hotel. I got my plane tickets now. I'm next time I see that Living Social deal where it includes that zombie burlesque and like a couple other things, I'm in, dude. I'm buying. I'm set on dates on G-Pub and I'm buying events. So for those of you who aren't buying events, I very much urge you to say, hey, I'm in, so we can get you in the chat, so we can get you into the same events that we are currently in. If not, you might be doing some of G-Pub alone by yourself.
I'll probably be in. I'm not coming to G-Pub until Wednesday night, so.
I'm going on I will be there Monday, and I'm staying the next day till Friday just for a day for the wife and I.
I'm on down Sunday.
And for a day for the wife and you though.
And we're all gonna party on Thursday.
And we're all partying Thursday, the last official day of G-Pub, for Dominic's birthday there. So yes, things are starting to happen now. If you're getting on G-Pub, you need to let us know ASAP. This includes you, Dustin. This includes you, David. This includes you, Tom. If you guys are going to be there, you need to let us know now. We got to get you in the chat. We got to get you buying the same things if you're going to be attending the same things as we are attending.
I'm going to the Thunder Down Under with Tom.
What's that? The Thunder Down Under? I don't mind.
I'm going with Tom. I'm going down for some fun, dude. I don't give a shit.
What's the little balls in your face? It's not gonna fucking hurt me.
No big deal.
Good night. That's what that is.
Tom, I'm going with Tom.
Tom's gone.
Yeah. You guys want to talk about Game of Thrones at all?
Hold the door.
Besides, hold the door.
Hold the door. Hold the door.
God, I got so upset, dude. I got so upset when that happened. That was. That's like not a Jon Snow thing where I'm like, oh, he's gonna come back. That's not a he's gonna come back kind of thing.
I don't know. Hodor is a tough motherfucker, dude.
No. He was sacrificing himself there. That was a sacrifice.
Who's Hodor?
David, get the fuck caught up with us, you son of a bitch.
I'm on episode 7 right now. Come on.
No, David, keep on going. You will love Hodor. You will love Hodor. Hodor is a good guy.
People getting killed, and then Dom's love, the one that's always grinding on people.
Hey, Dragon Queen ain't got shit, yo.
Dragon Queen gives you Dragon boners.
No, the girl this last week was better than the Dragon Queen, dude.
No.
The little that girl in that play, that little play during that one scene, better than the Dragon Queen, no question.
No.
No question.
No.
Better.
Nah.
Better.
So Hodor, that was a great episode, man.
Yeah.
And it was the best episode so far. It really was like
It
wow.
was really fucking good, dude. And it ended, and I'm like, oh my god, no. Hodor is someone I love. I love Hodor.
Yeah.
I did too.
So, yeah. And then, besides that, I decided to hit the internets up a little bit and check out some White Bun Buster Volume 7. That black dick was slaying that shit, yo.
What?
Somebody fucking posted this in the fucking in the thing. I had to read it. White Bun Buster, David. Don't tell me you haven't seen that. I know you got that shit bought. Volume 7 too. No, Volume 6 ain't got nothing on Volume 7. Volume 7 is worse at.
I got some free talk too.
That's all I got.
So I got something. 2 things actually. So as I said, me and Dom are going to Phoenix Comic Con next weekend. We're gonna get a picture with Noah North and Troy Baker. We're also going to a Get Nerdy burlesque show Friday night, I guess. I get some troupe from New Orleans that does like a whole nerdy.
There's no I guess, dude. Don't put down burlesque. No, burlesque you still see boobies. Even if they got little pasties on or little swirlies on, it's still boobies, dude. Just be happy. There's no I guess we're doing this. No, like I'm gonna see some boobies at this. And I'm looking forward to it.
Yeah.
You can be honest.
My other thing is something happened this week that was probably amazing. It was so amazing. And you all need to see this. And I think I've tweeted it at you. This is our boy Dominic.
Oh, yeah.
Literally wearing the mascot
I was the mascot.
for his school. They asked him to do graduation, and he sits down with the giant cardinal.
It was really hot in the fucking thing. I sweat a lot.
The first thing he was worried about was, what if I fart in it?
Well, thankfully, I didn't have to wear the whole suit.
Yeah.
That was nice.
Yes, it was quite hilarious. So, that's all I have.
Bang!
Bang! Bang!
Bang! Bang!
It's all you guys. I got nothing else on Free Talk,
White
dude.
Bun-
It's all you guys.
White Bun Busters? Okay, I got Preacher. Have you guys watched The Preacher?
No,
New
you
show,
were telling
new show, right?
Watch
We
that.
got a new show on the AMC.
How's it going? I heard it was coming out. I know nothing about Preacher. I've heard of Preacher. You know who I heard of Preacher for? Old time Platform Nation guy. What's his fucking name?
Tim
I still
Coon.
see him. Jeremiah Hill.
Yeah.
Remember Jeremiah? At all? Gui? I'm talking to you. Let me be specific here.
Guiji's gone.
Did he bounce? Fuck, he bounced. Oh, you son of a bitch. No, Jeremiah is a guy. He lived in Alaska for a time. He's a big Platform Nation guy at the time, and he moved up to Seattle actually with me, and I met him like in person a few times. And Tony, Anthony.
Shit, where's Tony?
Yeah, Chia Hippo. We went up to an event one time. We gave an event with Jeremiah and I. Gui, you're back. Preacher, like I was saying, Preacher was a guy I first heard of by Jeremiah, one of the guys from Platform Nation at the time, Jeremiah Hill. Do you remember him?
Yes.
Yes. Okay. Now tell us about Preacher then, because it's a comic book guy, right?
Yeah.
Same.
It's very, very difficult to explain. I guess. Thank you.
Thank you, Dominic. You're a
It's for you,
dick.
buddy. It's for you, buddy.
I don't know, dude. Just watch the fucking show. It's good. And then
We got one episode so far.
yeah, that's it. Watch it and then ask questions then, because I don't want to spoil too much, dude. It's good.
I don't know much about it, but would you canon to, like, say, Constantine?
Yeah, but fucking Constantine's a bitch compared to him.
Does it look like it's worth actually watching?
Yeah, I love it.
You do. Okay.
Love it.
Because that's honestly what I was curious about. If it was actually worth checking out and
Well, here's the thing.
going into.
Seth Rogen is kind of producing it,
Seth Rogen.
Yeah.
Okay.
But here's the thing: is that it's not a comedy at all, and this comic book series is so raw. I was like, how the
Bert's talking in the chat, saying the fighting scenes are legit.
yeah. I'm like, how the hell are they gonna do this on a regular series? Because this is a really raw comic book, and so far it's pretty good, dude.
Preacher is pretty violent, isn't it?
Hell
That's
yeah.
what I heard. Too, is more of a mature kind of theme, was it not?
Very mature.
Yeah. But it's being done by AMC, which is the same people as doing Walking Dead and such.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
try it out.
I'll check
on
it out,
Thursday.
dude. I'll check it out.
What day is it on?
It's at 10 o'clock on Sundays.
Okay.
Guije,
Yeah.
did you ever play Chrono Trigger?
Yes.
Have you seen the trailer for this game coming out called I Am Setsuna?
Oh, you mean the game that we just talked about like 4 episodes ago?
Did we?
Totally.
I just discovered
Hey,
the trailer the other
Dominic,
day.
don't be upset. I have no fucking clue, dude.
Tom.
And
Was that the
and like
episode?
you, I'm one of the hosts on this fucking podcast.
Was that the episode
Fucking
I wasn't
over
there
my
for?
head.
No. Dom, you were there and you looked up the trailer.
Mhm.
Dom's like, no, I don't remember this.
Yeah, you did.
Mhm.
He's still shaking his head no. For you podcast listeners out here, you guys gotta check out the live stream. We do this live for you listeners out there. We do this live every Thursday. Is our current schedule at 10 o'clock Eastern time, 7 o'clock Pacific time, and we tweet the thing live. You can watch it live, and if you were watching live, you would see Dom like. No,
This is
I don't. It was a definite. I don't feel it yet. I don't. Are you poking the right hole? Type of look right
Yeah.
there.
He's yanking my pee-pee.
Yeah.
Dom, you know I'm not on this shit, dude. Well,
Okay, but seriously, that game looks fucking great.
I'm
right?
pumped for it. It looks amazing.
It looks very 16-bit Final Fantasy. It's fucking awesome.
It looks fucking great.
I fucking
and
want
that's
it
the
now.
last thing I need is another goddamn RPG.
For the record, by the way, I just want to say Tom just booked us hotel. Tom is invited to the special private
Super secret.
GPub 716 chat. Just like that.
Well, invite me because I'm going. So
Do you have a hotel booked?
I'm gonna crash
Sort
with
of.
Dom.
Speaking of, do you have a hotel booked? Dominic, do you have a hotel booked?
No.
You said
Next
you
week.
did.
next week I do.
Jesus. Do you find out about Jose or not?
Not yet. I'm working on it.
Well,
Alyssa wants to get a Jose.
She wants a Jose. Which Jose is it going to be?
The only one.
Steve, I'm gonna say this: whether I have to stay in my goddamn truck, I'll be at GPub.
Bang. Nice.
Boom.
And then let's go to the last. Okay, so yeah. I just want to talk about my Cavaliers whipping ass.
You guys are doing good in the East where there's no other team
Yeah.
in basketball? Everyone's on the West, right?
It's gonna be Cavs. It's gonna be Cavs. Okay.
Cavs versus whatever team comes out of the West.
So what's going on? Hey, quick update, Steve. Who's winning? OKC or Golden State?
Fuck if I know. You're asking the wrong
Are you actually
person,
asking,
dude.
or you actually, is that like a loaded question?
That's called the internet, fuckers. Go.
I honestly have no idea. I don't know what game we are in the series. Are we in the finals, the conference finals?
I gotta hate you guys.
Game 5 final, Golden State won by 18.
Good.
Okay.
So
Alright.
what are we in now? Game 6
Yeah.
out of the West? Because the Cavs made it out of the East, right?
No, we got one more game to play.
They should win that. I don't see Toronto.
Who are you guys playing against?
Toronto.
Is Toronto good?
It's pretty tough, dude.
I don't know, dude. I'm not a lot of basketball. I've not followed basketball since the NBA stole the Seattle SuperSonics.
Okay, yeah.
I've not followed basketball since then.
Yeah, I hate you guys.
I
Dude,
only watched the
they
playoffs.
stole my team. Like, just took them. Like you guys don't exist anymore.
Bert really likes the Suns, Phoenix Suns.
All right, a 2.5 hour show, so long. Let's just kill.
No, but we did start late. A little late.
We did start late.
All right, give the Platform Nation information, dude.
Do it.
Alrighty then. Check out platformnation.com. We got a bunch of cool podcasts over on there. Rumble Pack has been putting out a brand new show. Video Game Jocks just put out a brand new show. And Critical Strike. Our boy Josh over there at Critical Strike just put out a brand new podcast, dude. Critical Strike podcast. We haven't had one in a long time from Critical Strike. Check out all the cool shows over on Platform Nation, including Critical Strike. Josh is a good friend. Check out Paul, who's gonna lose sometime soon against Dominic and I on some Rocket League. You can just throw in whoever the other two teammates are on Dominic and I's team. We will fuck you up, Video Game Jocks. Paul, Nick, fucking bow down to our shit. We will fuck you up on Rocket League. Ain't no joke there. Ain't no joke here, dude. I'm telling you. Dude, laugh all you want. Watch Dominic and I play twos on Rocket League. We don't fucking lose. We lost Dave for the first time. It was a lag fucking fest. This other team was jacking shit up. The very first time. No, it is honestly the very first time Dominic and I have ever lost as a team on Rocket League was today, and it was a total lag fest. Very first time. Yeah, check out, subscribe to us over on Stitcher, over on iTunes, over on Google Podcast. Subscribe to PlatformNation.com. Subscribe to TheGamersPub.com. We're listed over there in all those cool places. If you're on iPhone, jump on Apple News and subscribe to Platform Nation, and then you can keep an eye out for all the cool podcasts and all the cool articles that Tim writes up on PlatformNation.com.
Just Tim.
Tim. Teaser for next week's episode. We will have an episode next week. I don't know if you guys have noticed. Dominic, and I have had an episode of the Gamers Pub quite consistently for a pretty long time recently. So check out all the cool episodes over on there. We record this every Thursday at 7 o'clock Pacific time, 10 o'clock Eastern time. If you follow us on Twitter, we tweet the shit right there, and we will tweet the link right there, and you can join us like all the people on this week's episode. Dude, we had a lot of people on this week's episode. Not everybody who talked, but I mean, let's go down the list. We had Bert, we had David, we had Dominic, we had Gui, we had Lance, we had Dustin, we had myself, we had Tom, we had Lance, and at some point Marco was fucking supposed to be here. I don't know what the fuck happened to Marco. He promised he was gonna be here, and he just MIA'd this week's episode. So, it's really cool. I think we have something cool here where we just open up the show, invite anyone who wants to join us. They can talk about beer, they can talk about whatever they're playing, and they can be a part of the Gamers Pub, because essentially we're just a local pub. Drink some beer, talk some games with us, talk some games with your friends, talk some beer with your friends. That's what we're about here. That's all I got. Gui, who's playing us out this week?
Today, going on with our toast is Sublime. 40 Ounces to Freedom, an old school classic.
Classic, yo.
Yeah, with that being said, guys, thank you very much for joining us for episode 200. We love you. We'll see you next week.
Bye, Mom.
Peace out.
Peace out.
See ya.